Hello everybody. It's another day, another stream, a bit late today. Today turned out to be busier than I thought it would be. Today turned out to be way busier than I thought it would be. I thought I would have been already streaming by now. I thought I'd be far in my stream, but I'm only starting now, so it is what it is. Gonna have to be another short one. Not the longest of streams, but it'll be a good one. I got a feeling it'll be a good one. One way or another, it will be a good one. So for today, I'm already full on energy, so I'm just gonna try and spend it real fast. We should be taking our trackers. Basically, for me, it would be Chitose up to 60 for the day. Even 70 if possible. Even 70 if possible. Oh yeah, I need to reach authorization 20. So if I can reach that by the end of the day, I'll be really happy. Although okay, it's possible. I'm at 17, it's possible. So just Chitose is up. And then the next one should be Ember. Just upgrading the main ones. I want a place to spend my currency, of which I believe that place should be the skill materials, because I feel like this is the rarest material we have. You see, it's already out, so we shall attempt this. It is weak to nothing, it is vulnerable to nothing, and resists nothing. Yo, the time for me is 9 p.m. on the dot right now. 9 p.m. So yeah, what time is it for you? What time is it for you? Just want to know. Because for me, this is late for me to stream, but then it is the weekend, so not too bad. It's not like I have to wake up and go to work or anything, so I'm not worried. But what time is it for you? For me, it's 9 p.m. right now. So this is a later stream than usual for me, because my streams are usually around 5 to 6 p.m, maybe 7. And then I stop around this time at 9. So it's a really late one for me. But yes, I just wanted to get the skill ups. Let me not start with Ember. Why am I even starting with Ember? My Chitose is a bit behind in terms of getting skills up, for reasons unknown to me. Yes, I really need to deal with this boss. 8 p.m. Oh, mine is 1:32 midnight. Oh, wow. Oh, now that's a time zone difference. That is a real time zone difference. Hello, buddy. You're 8 p.m. Okay, you're like 1 hour behind me. Oh, it's really nighttime for you, no name. Really nighttime for you. I try to stream a bit earlier than this, but today just one thing after another, and it happened. So, but then I couldn't not stream, so I've set my mind to basically stream every day. I just posted a video about the misinformation. I didn't even know about that. But then I never jump on the bandwagon of drama, basically. If there's currently drama about any gacha game I play, I try to stall, because with time we get more accurate information about things, and then you don't end up adding to the doom posting. I don't know if that makes sense. Because you make a video, it goes viral, everybody's get it, and then the information's actually wrong. Because most people post things and then an echo chamber actually forms. I feel like that's actually what happened with Stella Sora. Not that the gacha is actually any good, but some of the information, let me put it that way, some of the information that's been going around has actually been really wrong and not correct. So it is what it is. The devs actually suffered for that. Because I know they lost a lot of income because of that. I know they did, because people who would have spent if they knew that the gacha system isn't more expensive than Genshin Impact, didn't even spend, because they're like, why would I play this game that's more expensive than that one? Doesn't really affect me as a free-to-play player, but for spenders, I know that they would have been put off by the whole idea of, why is this so expensive? And now, with Duet Night Abyss actually coming up, I know that some people won't even bother starting the game. Because why would they start it with another game they actually looking forward to coming tomorrow. I mean, with the pre-download coming up tomorrow and the game coming up in no time at all. So yeah, it is an unfortunate one. It is an unfortunate one. You should probably be asleep, man. 1 p.m., 1 a.m. I mean, that's something. That is something. I respect that though. I respect that. I actually want to turn off the auto battle, but it doesn't seem like I can actually turn it off. That's fine. We cleared 3-star. Hello, RX. Hello, RX. How are you? How are you today? How are you today? It's another stream a bit later than usual, but then we grind. Today I really want to go up in level, because I haven't been actually going up in level. So today I've put my mind to taking myself really high. Okay, we upgrade. Now we have that skill at level 5. Let's get the others to that level. A quick battle. I want to sort of, when I farm the weekly bosses, to know what... You're confused when you see the title. I wonder what the title says. Oh, that it's cheaper than I thought. I actually have a video about that. Hello, Ufkan. No game is coming out tomorrow, buddy. Let me first answer buddy because it's a short one. No game is coming out tomorrow, but the pre-download for Duet Night Abyss is actually going live tomorrow. In their live stream, I watched it. In their live stream today, they said it's coming out on the 26th. I didn't translate the time to my time. You could find that it's the 27th for some of us. Like for No Name, you could find that it's the 27th because it's already the following day for him right now. So yeah, you could find that it's the 27th, but the pre-download is coming out tomorrow on the 26th. You're confused about the title. It is a bit cheaper. It's cheaper than we thought. So I have a video on it up, Ufkan. You can check that out, but I will explain it here on stream. So I just wanted to say God loves you guys. Please talk with them. Yes, Sarah. Yes, Sarah. Yes. I wanted to say, for an example, there was the whole thing about a 10 pool being $30. $30 for it, or was it 30 pool being $100? That's my bad. 30 pool being $100. That is actually false. $100 gives you 45 pool, even without the bonus, the initial bonus. As we know, all games give you 2 times bonus at the beginning, all gacha games. Stella Sora also offers that 2 times bonus. So people were like, that bonus will disappear after you buy. So actually, if we remove that bonus, a 30 pool is actually $100, which actually was false, because after what happened to my stream, something happened to my stream, not quite sure what, but then it's back now. I do not hear my stream. Give me a second. I need to fix that small thing. I'm connected for mic and audio, but then why can't I hear it? I know y'all can hear it, but I can't hear the music. And now my audio is disconnecting. What's going on today? My game's reconnecting, if you can see the bottom right. And my stream is giving me problems. Why? Why always me? Okay, now it's better on this side. And then I don't know about the stream, if it's back. I still see the error message for the stream. For some reason, I can't hear my gameplay, which actually sucks, but I know how to fix it. So for me, everything is back. Everything is back. Okay, I see that for you guys, everything is back as well. That's good. That's good. I just want to fix one small thing with the audio, and then we'll be back to streaming. That way I can know when this happened, because I'm not monitoring right now, so I couldn't tell that the stream actually broke off there. Monitor and output. Good. Now I hear everything. Now I hear everything and will know everything. Stream is good now. Yes, yes, yes. I just fixed it. Thank you for that. So I'm saying that. Wonder why they changed from 150 to to 300. I don't know why they changed from 150 to 300, right? But what I wanted to say is people are wrong about saying that $100 is 30 pulls. $100 is actually 45 pulls when you do the math, as I've shown in the video. It's for spenders, yes, but the spenders were the ones who were complaining. People who were saying that I would spend, but then I'm not going to spend because it's more expensive than Genshin Impact. For an example, in Genshin Impact, $100 gives more. Now that we find out that it's actually 45, it's actually not that more expensive. And then they said that to get a 5-star is like $400 because each pool is 30. The math actually shows almost nothing changed after you hit level 21. Okay, now that kills me because I want to get there today. But the math actually shows that the game is actually cheaper than Genshin Impact, the math. Not that that's a good comparison, right? Because Genshin Impact is like a AAA game, so we can't really be comparing the two. But it is cheaper, so the misinformation about it being... Oh, I've actually maxed that out. The misinformation about it being more expensive, that's what I was actually fighting against in that video. It is not. Yes, it is still expensive because it's a cheaper to make game, so its stuff should be cheaper. I don't know if that sort of makes sense. Like, making this game is cheaper, so it shouldn't cost as much as the bigger games for stuff. So it's still expensive, but saying it's more expensive than other gacha games is actually a lie, especially with the 120 guarantee. The calculation that I displayed in that video does not take into account the 120 guarantee. It ignores it. Why am I upgrading the support skill? It ignores the 120 guarantee, so it does not take it into account. Meaning with that, it's even cheaper. Yes, that's the thing. That this game should be cheaper, Prince. It should be way cheaper because it's sort of chibi with the top down. It should be way cheaper. But to lie and say the game is more expensive than Genshin, to lie and say the game is at 30 pulls are $100, that's what I was dressing like. When a game releases and there is some negativity around it, most people will jump on the bandwagon of, the game's gonna EOS, you know? The game's gonna EOS, another game. It's the drama. That drama sort of sells. That drama sells, it gets people views. People love hating. I don't know if that makes sense. People love hating on the game. So they will hate on any game that even makes the smallest mistakes at launch. And that affects a lot of things because we had people making videos that got a lot of views saying that the gacha is actually 30 pulls or 100 pulls. Good evening, Tigonius. What skill is that allows ice to form under Chitose as she engages in battle, sir? I think you saw the skill. It's Iris's skill. The brick-like ice beneath her. I think that's her skill. That's Iris's skill that you saw. It's not Chitose's. I believe. Not sure. If you saw it from me, I believe that's the skill you saw. If you saw it from me. If you saw it elsewhere, maybe it's an ascension that I haven't unlocked because I haven't gone that far. Oh, I've unlocked difficulty 5. Let's get some energy and actually attempt difficulty 5. I don't know if I 3-star. We'll see. We shall see if I 3-star. Hopefully I do. Let's go. Yep, the stream actually slowed down a bit, but it's back. Well, the fact that you still need to spend to complete endgame content. My Terra team maxed out. I had bare perfect run with 21 save and still stuck in D6 while 5 Chitose cleared. Yeah, now that one is something else. Chitose might just be broken. But you should... Don't you have the fire team? Oh no, I think that was actually Tigonius with the fire team. I'm running out of mats and stamina. Well, and you've done all the early quests, as the early quests actually do give some nice stamina. I need to restart this battle because I got distracted a bit there. I want to restart it so that we can try again because we're trying for the 3-star. We are really trying for the 3-star. So I got distracted there. So let's do that again. Yeah, it is sus that you are struggling with the Terra team. Yet the Chitose can clear easily. Now that sucks. As long as it's not the element that, you know, it is weak to. Okay, now I can't move. For some reason I can't move. I'll just put in auto battle because I could not move at the start there. Yep, that is Iris's skill. Those ice cubes are Iris's skill. And nothing changed in my life about Curse. I feel like I wasted tons of meds on my Terra team. I don't think so. I think the Terra team should be good. I think the Terra team should be good. Which endgame content were you trying to clear, Afghan? What were you trying to clear where you saw that, okay, you can't... Okay, that was an easy 3-star. I couldn't move though. That worries me. At the beginning, I was just stuck there. At the beginning, I was just stuck there. Oh, control mode is on auto. I'm stupid, forgive me. My control mode was on auto, so it was expecting mouse inputs. I'm stupid, forgive me. Forgive me. No wonder I couldn't move, because I thought about it. I'm like, this has happened before. Why couldn't I move? And then that was it. It was not the game, it was me. Damn, punishing endgame content already. Not yet. Not yet. I'm trying to get there. I'm still farming my Chitose up, who doesn't seem to want to go up very high. We're at level 60. I want to get to level 21 so that I can get the best record I can so far. Hard cut serve stages. Let's see. You are something else that you're pushing endgame already. You are something else. Cataclysm Survivor, the hard. I'm still here. So I need to push. By the way, yesterday, the Terra team won the poll. So I will be building a Terra team as my third team. Terra team won. I am happy. Nazna's coming home and then I'll get to build the Gary. But for now, we've built the Chitose up a bit. This is the best place to get materials, by the way. This place right here, Tyrant Growth, it has the best upgrade materials because you get some really, really good stuff. Like, they're showering you with materials here. If you, I don't remember who up there said they're running out of materials. This is the best place to get materials. You do these quests and you get like 400 materials and then you can convert them to your different characters. Yes, come here, come play this. Focus on this, try to achieve this, and then you'll get some materials. My Terra team is good. Gary, you need to focus on all cards that increase her auto attack and Iron Maiden runtime. That gives her the buff. I hope DNA won't screw up because I really need something to play actively. Yeah, ne? I know I'll be behind with the game as active as... What's this game called? With the... What's the name of the game? DNA. I'll be behind a bit, but then I will play it and I will reach the end game and everything. I'll probably... I don't know where to play it between this channel and the other one I have, because I haven't been posting much on the other one. I don't know what to post when it comes to Destiny Rising. It's a Destiny Rising channel. So I'm actually stuck on what to post when it comes to that channel, because there's not much going on there. It's kind of like a Stella Sora type game where it's casual. And then DNA will be more of an active game that wants you to farm actively. So I don't know what to do. Which channel to post it in, I mean. But I'll decide by the time it comes out. I will have decided. Ooh, more energy. Okay, so let's see which quests are out today in Menace Arena. I just want to see which element. The 2 elements I don't have built. Yesterday I should have attempted this. I didn't. That was me, my problem. So I do not have that, nor do I have this. So this Menace Arena today is not for me. I shall just try the infinite mode a bit. I feel like my Chitose is now strong enough, right? Because I don't have materials. Oh, I got some. Let's restock. Get the ultimate running. Who knows which boss? Who knows which boss in the weekly bosses here? Who knows which boss is actually gives you the materials for Chitose? Where is this weekly boss? The Proving Grounds. Who knows which boss gives you the materials for Chitose? I need to do that before the weekly reset. Because I need to know which materials Chitose uses. I'm assuming it will use this one. I'm assuming this is the one that Chitose will use. Because this one is weak to Aqua. But I don't know. I don't want to assume. Because it's a weekly thing. Anyone who's gotten here yet, please let me know. I really need to know. But I'm assuming it's this one. But yeah, let me read. It's the whale. Okay. So the whale gives the Chitose stuff. Okay, that's interesting. And this thing is strong against the whale. That's interesting. This thing is stronger against the element that it actually needs. That's interesting. I didn't expect that. So I've got a perfect run for the build. 100% damage and shield break boost all the time up Terramax. But your build requires support skills and their cooldowns are not that low. I agree that the price per pool is not as bad as many say. Nevertheless, I have to say I do not see how a small spender shall progress in this game. Yes, that's the problem, Tigonius. I think the income even with the BP is pitiful. That's what breaks it for me as well. The income for low spenders, people who just buy the pass and everything, is way too low. So they are actually the ones who are in trouble. But whales, the system of this game actually favors the whales. Especially with the 160 PD thing that doesn't reset and all that. It favors a person who will whale out. But it does not favor anyone who, what's the word I'm looking for? Who is a free-to-play player or is a low spender. Low spenders are in trouble and free-to-play players are actually good. So for spenders, too expensive but doable. For free-to-play, yeah, there is no future for free-to-play. The problem is not really the price, but that they changed the pools from 150 to 300. Yeah, but then they also upgraded the rates. Like if you saw in the video I posted, Kaldo, I posted a video on it. Thank you, Sekise. Thank you. I posted a video on it, Kaldo, that this game's 5-star acquisition is not as expensive. It's not quite as expensive as you would think. It doesn't actually reach the heights that people thought it does. So with the 2% rate chance to get characters, it isn't as expensive as people thought it was. So it's actually not that expensive. But I understand that people not wanting to spend as much for a game that isn't, what's the word I'm looking for? Come on, can't I craft this? For a game that isn't as high quality as opposed to, what's the word I'm looking for? As games such as your Genshin Impact, because it is competing with those games in terms of price. Yes, it's a bit cheaper than them, but not that cheap compared to them. It is not that high of a difference. So my main skills are at least level 5. I am happy with that. The Iris will have to wait skill wise. Okay, maybe I can. Maybe I can because she might use different materials. My Iris is... she's just there. She's not doing much. She's just there. Look at that. I haven't even cleared the first time stuff. The Iris is just there, honestly. They're not doing much. Even she's just there. She's not doing much, but it's fine. Let's actually do some gameplay now. Okay, let's catch up with chat a bit. What did I want to do? I don't want to get a record just yet. Let's try Menace Arena, the main tower. Difficulty 5, because we're there. Let's do that. Change the record. That is now my best record. I need to upgrade my supports. I've really been ignoring them. I'm hyper investing, so it's fine. I'll read chat in a second. I just want to start this because I'm still in the early stages. I can auto. Let's see. I think when a game launch, they should give at least PT in the content rewards. Right? I understand. But then this game gave us a selector to sort of cover for that, because the PT that you usually get at launch, right, is usually the PT that's not for the standard, not for the main character banner. It's usually the standard banner PT, and that's what people use to reroll. So in this game, they were like, if you wanna reroll, here is PT, here is 20 pulls, reroll as much as you like. So yeah, cheaters and wear and whale, what a sad joke. Can't wait 3 months for one character. I actually believe it's not gonna be 3 months for one character, but we'll see, because we don't know what the monthly currency will be. We don't know what they're gonna give us per month. We really don't know. We don't know. Can't, as a free-to-play with most of the content up to level 21, you get 120 pulls ish. So yeah, as Sekisai says, you get at least 120 pulls at launch. That's what I've been seeing, that I'm actually collecting a lot of pulls as I'm grinding it up, because if you don't know, I got Chitose really early at like 10 pulls. So I've only spent 10 pulls, and then I've been collecting the crystal. I noticed that most of the crystals left over are at the Menace arenas. Yeah, I am hoping that there is some sort of reset for these levels, so that the gacha currency actually does resets. So we shall see. We shall see. The stages 5th and 10th for each floor are 1 pull each for each arena. So I don't think we can, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't think we can conclude on the gacha of the game now. The only thing we know is that the pass is expensive. It doesn't give much. The daily pass, as it only gives 11 pulls, as opposed to some games that give 15 to 18. So that's a 7 pull difference in the pass. That is the only difference we know. But in terms of how much each pull is and how much getting a 5-star is, this game is cheaper than some games that people are playing. But then this game is cheaper to make, so it should be way more cheaper. That's our cry. That's our cry. I am willing to spend 10 to 50 a month, but this is not enough here. I say Tigonius, that wait to see, because we're gonna get to a point where we can actually make the calculations of how much currency we get a month. I know that the CN and JP players will make those calculations by the time we get to month 3 or patch 3 or patch 2 even. People will already see the estimate and be like, in the past patch we got this much, in the current patch we got this much, so on average we're expecting this much. Until we get that and we see how much we're getting per patch, I say hold off and wait, because many people have made conclusions on the game and have been wrong. I don't want to make any conclusion on the pull currency. I believe this game should be cheaper than most gacha games, but then what if they give us enough currency free to play? Because I'll make an example of Snowbreak, for an example, is a game that I know that regardless of its prices, of the skins, they mostly monetize skins. Yes, they do monetize the characters as well, but they mostly monetize skins. You can get a character completely, what's the word I'm looking for? Completely without spending. You can get every character because they know that their monetization is not there. But if you want to spend for copies and all that, you can spend it. So we don't know how much currency we're going to get. All we know right now is that at level 21, as Sekisei has stated, when you've cleared some of the content, you have more than enough to get 120 pulls. You can collect enough for 120 pulls. So given that we have that information, we want to see that the refreshing content, because we have a lot of first time bonuses right now. We want to see what the refreshing content will actually give us. Okay, we're in Arena 6-3 now. I just want to read the comments. Yeah, I hate that doing multiple things I don't want to do for getting mats. Yeah, that's also an annoying thing, the multiple element thing. Because now I have to upgrade the Terra team in order to upgrade my Chitose skills past level 7. Which is something else. But then I can also use a different element team. That isn't, because what's the word? The whale only has resistance against Chitose's team, so you can use your second team to clear it. So it's not really that bad. Like I have a fire team, so I can clear it with a fire team, I believe, because it's only vulnerable, it's only weak, it's only strong against ice. So there's that. Only level up your Terra team supports, because you have to do anyways. Do not touch any other, maybe Flora. Gotta see what event pool currency is, lol. Yep, we really need that. Oh my god, my poor Terra units. Grinding the crystal nut is a first time thing, so this is not sustainable for the future. Yes, we need to know though what is sustainable. We need to know what will be refreshed on the daily basis. Because right now what we have, we believe are first time rewards. Like the Cataclysm Survivor, if that is the end game mode for this game, if that is the Abyss and that refreshes every month, then we need to know how much we're getting from that. And then we know that how many, how much currency do we get in total. So we don't know. You think Boss Blitz is the end game, right? I think Boss Blitz could be the end game. I don't know actually what the end game is. Because they could refresh any of these game modes, to be honest. They could just refresh the rewards and say, play them again. We don't know what the end game will be. But we're hoping that there's enough of it to actually give us great rewards. That is the hope. That is the hope, to be honest. For now, we shall see. We shall see. I think I will stop playing for now. Let's just put that. I think we'll stop playing for now and play DNA. But I will continue following you. So if you have good news, maybe I will resume. I like the game quite a lot and the characters, so it makes me a bit sad. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna continue covering it. This is a very casual game, so I feel like I can cover it whilst playing the other games. I feel like I can do both, so it's fine. All I'll have to do is just decide what I'll stream between the two. So maybe I can do some Stella Sora, then do another this, or Stella Sora, or I don't know which I'll stream, but I feel like I can cover both because Stella Sora is not that demanding. It's just that I'll probably clear my dailies off stream and then stream Duet Night Abyss. I don't know. I haven't decided. But for the launch, when it launches, I'll probably go for Duet Night Abyss. If you will be playing that game, feel free to like and subscribe. You know, I've noticed that on stream I never tell people to subscribe. And I've noticed that there are some people who watch the stream that unsubscribe. But yeah, it's fine. I'll just do that in the videos. What is my internet speed? It isn't actually that fast. I did do I am in 5G, right? I am in 5G. But I don't know my actual internet speed, my upload speed. Why? Is it actually bad? I wouldn't be surprised if it's bad. I don't have that high speed. That's why I can't stream in two places at once. I know I can't. It would eat too much of my stream because the wife is also using the Wi-Fi. She's watching her streams. So I'd say it's fairly fast internet. But not the fastest in the world. So when I was making my calculations, I saved part of the speed for her to be able to continue watching because she's watching some stuff. So yeah. Other than Arena, yeah, one invested team can clear off element difficulties in Ascension, so long as it's not the same element as your team. Yep, true. I shall check my internet speed, no name. I shall check. I don't actually know. Internet speed test. Let's just put it there. I'll let you know. I don't have fast internet though. I don't have crazy speeds. Now which test would I trust here? I trust this one because it's a local internet service provider, so I shall trust it. I'm actually testing my speed right now, so if you're saying something I actually don't know, why would you want to know my location? Just test my speed. Why? No, block that. Why would you want to know my location? Okay, so right now, I think because my speed is being taken by this, it's actually taking it down. But I believe my speed is actually 25 megabits, I think. Yeah, 25 megabits per second. I think that's my upload speed. It's not much. And I've dedicated 6 megabits to the stream. So, not much to write home about. But then it does what it should. Let's see, so in ZZZ, forgive the inactivity I had on screen, I was just checking my internet speed. I just want to read again the comments, let's see. In ZZZ, Hoyo was giving around 15k each month, but grinding most of it was a pain in the ass, and the endgame content, I forgot its name, was too hard to OK teams. Let's hope, that's my hope. Until we get the monthly currency, I won't judge this game just yet. Yes, they could boost their daily currency, the daily currency from the missions and the daily currency from the daily pass. They could boost that, but to get a 5-star, it isn't as expensive as we thought, so I will not be judging at all. In ZZZ, Hoyo was giving around, okay, I read that. So that ended up forcing me to quit the game because actual endgame content was walking around to get 5-star crystals rather than playing the game. True. Just sub to you, sir. Appreciate the sub. Appreciate the sub, Sarah. Really appreciate it. Be like Sarah. Subscribe if you're unsubscribed already. You know, it really does help the channel. It is called life. Isn't it? But yeah, no. Until I know, honestly, what the monthly pull is, I'm not gonna drop this game. I've stuck with worse game than these. In my other channel, I was covering Black Beacon, and that was bug-filled. It's a bug-filled game. Your country sucks. Do you know where I'm from, No Name? Have I told you where I'm from? You're talking about your country sucks. Do you know where I'm from? But what was I saying? I was saying that I've covered worse games than this, which had a lot of bugs at launch. Like for an example, a character launched in the previous game, Black Beacon. A character launched and the whole kit wasn't translated. And I usually make time on day one of a character launch to make a day one guide and reaction video. You know, just to show you what I believe the build will be before I do a final showcase where I clear the endgame content. That's what I'd usually do. So I couldn't even do that because I don't know what the character does. It was in Chinese at launch. So this game is smooth in terms of gameplay. There are no bugs. Like, I thought I had experienced a bug, but it was just me who was not in the right mode. I didn't trigger the gamepad, so I couldn't move. And I'm like, is this a bug? Only to find out that no, it's me. I'm so used to bugs that I was expecting it here. I haven't run into any game-breaking bugs here. I haven't run into any issues. The only issue is that I believe the daily pass isn't worth it for me because it gives only 11 pulls. That's like, okay, $5 for a 10 pull, but you only get the 10 pull at the end of the month. So yeah, that's the only problem I've had with the game, that I don't believe it's worth to spend the $5 and buy the pass. That's all. Anything else has been fine. I understand that people who spend the $100 to buy pools felt like the $100 for 30 pools was too much, but then it actually turned out it's not 30 pools, it's 45. But yeah, it is what it is. Let's see. From what I know, teams are not similar. Example, the ice team seems stronger than the fire team. I don't like teams to be unbalanced, like some teams stronger than others. Go you. I understand now. I understand what you're saying, right? I understand what you're saying. For me right now, my record is stronger with the fire team. I know the ice team is stronger, but I have a stronger fire team because of the record. But I trust Chitose is actually stronger than the 4-star I'm using in the fire team. I like the fire team though. I actually really like the fire team. I have to go upgrade this Chitose ice team because its record is way too low for what it is. Like, this is a really good team for it to actually have such a weak record. If you are comparing the teams without the ascension buffs, then it might feel that way. Yes, exactly, Sekuse. Exactly what I was saying. For me, my fire team is actually really strong. I've got a good record there. For the level that I was before. Because I know that I've just unlocked a new, what's the word I'm looking for? A new ascension now, so I should get stronger records. But for the level I was, my fire team was stronger, and I could feel the difference. I could literally feel the difference. Okay. There's a lot of us today, a lot more than usual basically. I know there isn't much people watching, but I usually stream and there's like 6 of us or like 5. So there's a lot happening in the chat. I appreciate that. So that's why I'm on auto for a lot of the time, because I'm trying to read. I'm trying to read so that I don't ignore you. We don't have the monolith buffs available yet. It'll be another month or so before we do. So we aren't really in the endgame yet. We don't know how the endgame is gonna treat us just yet. For now, we are just cruising. I know that we get more than enough. We get more than enough pulls to get 120. For now, it's that title buff, bro. Right? Ah, so it's the title, okay. It wasn't, and it's not even clickbait. The title isn't even clickbait. It's based on the video I posted. A little self-promotion. There is a video where I go over the currency. You can watch it after that stream. Stay for now. I'm enjoying having people here. Stay for now. But there is a video I posted where I go over the currency. I go over the currency topo and basically all the misinformation that we got from most people who actually are buyers. I couldn't test it because I'm free to play, but I didn't want to make a video on it because I don't want to write things off at the beginning. I don't want to drama farm at the beginning before I actually know that information. But now we found out that this game is actually in line with most of the gacha games we have. For an example, one of us, I don't know, between Tigonius and Ufkan, one of us mains Girls Frontline 2. I know for a fact that Stella Sora is cheaper than that. I don't know in terms of free-to-play currency, but I know in terms of getting characters that Stella Sora is actually cheaper. So that's just an example. That's just an example of we don't know what the game's gonna give to us, but we already wrote it off based on information that wasn't exactly correct. I do like Fire Team a lot. It feels strong. Ice is featured character, so it has the strongest at the moment. It will go around with more banners to come. Yes, I believe it will. Like, I don't know. Hopefully, nah, I'm way too small of a content creator for it to matter. I know they're not watching the Stella Sora people. You disagree, Tigonius? In terms of, okay, can you, okay, no, wait. Could you please check? You disagree? Could you please check? The daily pool, okay, let me fix that, Tigonius, right? The daily pool you get for a low spender, I'm sure that Girls Frontline is more free-to-play friendly for a low spender. Okay, I might have to pay attention now. For a low spender, it's more. But for a high spender, the system this game has with the 120 guarantee, with the 160 that does not get, what's the word I'm looking for? That doesn't, what's the word? It doesn't, I've lost the word though. Which team am I using for fire? Okay, I'll let you know in a second. I just have to pay attention to this boss. But it is Ember, right? Ember's my driver, is my main driver. And then I have Chixia as a support. And then I have Teresa. So now I have to dodge because I've been paying attention to the chat too much that I'm dying. Oh no, I should have saved that ult. I should have saved that ult for when I actually do the break. I haven't broken the shield yet, so that ult could have been wasted, but 22 seconds, I believe I've got enough time to actually get it again. But I will be saving my support ult until I actually, you know, break this guy's shield. I will be saving my ults because I want to clear. I actually failed and died last time, so there is that. But it was on auto, so it is what it is. It was an auto clear. Yep, we've just broken them. I wish I had Chitosei's one. I shouldn't have used Chitosei's ult. I might have to do a rerun just because I used the ults before breaking. Because it seems like it's possible to clear. It doesn't seem that difficult. If I had Chitosei's ult, it would have done a lot more there. So we will probably rerun this. And see. 10 seconds. Oh wait, looks like we can clear. I thought we wouldn't because I wasted the Chitosei out on the non-broken boss. Oh, I wanted to answer someone. Put on auto, I believe I can clear this. I use Ember, Chixia and Teresa. That's my fire team. My favorite there is Chixia, but I don't want to main her because I feel like Ember does a better job as a main. So you disagree? Let's see, we also gotta know what the next character will and how strong compared to the current. The next character, the next character is a light bunny girl according to leaks on Reddit. It is a light bunny girl, and given that light does not have a vanguard right now, we assume she'll be vanguard. So a light vanguard is actually coming to the game. So we are looking forward to that. Whether or not they'll be stronger than Chitose, better, weaker than Chitose, we do not know just yet. Then Chitose, did I say Chixia? I was thinking about Chixia. I won't break the game completely because dailies are quite quick, but I won't crack my ass on a roguelike side. Makes sense. I'm also not gonna drop the game anytime soon. I actually enjoy covering it. Oh, you did not see it. No, that's fine, that's fine. I could be wrong. Because with that game, I actually felt shortage of resources when I played it. I've never felt a resource shortage more than that one. So it was basically a feels like thing than a stated fact thing, which is why I wouldn't include it in the video. I only compared it to Genshin in the video because I actually had the facts for it. So I could totally be wrong about the gacha system. Chitose feels good because of how snappy, convenient it feels compared to most characters. Also, her potentials just enhance that feeling. Ooh, people with potentials. I envy you, Sekise. I envy you. Okay, I get you. With unlimited money to spend, it is possible that Stella Sora is cheaper. But GFL2 is plannable. I even have max V6 characters with weapons, so I get more than one character per them. Okay, then I probably am definitely wrong. So for a spender, for an example, I'm sure it's the bike girl. For the V6. What's her name? Many people saved for her. What's her name? I forgot her name. She's the electric-like element. I forgot her name, but everyone was saving for that. Everyone was actually saving for that, so you get more than one character. So now I could be wrong about the Stella Sora thing with the spender's perspective, assuming that you're just spending. Oh, you have Klukai at only V0. I expected it to be Klukai. I actually expected it to be Klukai because that's the name I was assuming. Everyone wanted V6 of that character. Do we get an event later? We are not sure. We don't know, but I assume we should. Because we are gonna get part 2 of this patch. I assume. That's me assuming that we get 2 units per game. Is there another support that's universal as an? In which way, Sakisei? Because for an example, Nazuna has really great heals and they'll heal everyone. But then other than that, I doubt her buffs are good for any other element. I don't know if I make sense. Klukai is my only V6, which is what I expected. I expected the same for Tigonius, but seems like it isn't exactly the case. So we don't know, but we expect to get more events for the second phase, assuming their patches are similar to other gacha patches with 2 units per patch. You know, that's assumptions because we don't know. They haven't told us that this is how our banner schedule is gonna be or anything. If they are, then for the second phase, we should get another event. In fact, we should get another event for that, yeah. It would make sense. So, I was saying, what's her name? Nazuna is a healer. So I believe that she can work for everyone. I don't want to assume when it comes to Flora. The reason I'm saying I don't want to assume when it comes to Flora is because she has things, assumptions that say, if she crits, if the main unit crits, she heals the party, the unit. So that feels universal and sounds universal. I'm just gonna go on auto because I might actually die. I believe I've hit the wall for manual play. I believe I've hit the wall. Yeah. I believe I've hit the wall. Going up any further would need a stronger record. Let's cancel. Let's go get the record because we have it. We have a better one. So yeah, the problem in Stella Sora is you need damage with all time, so synergies between attacker and support are critical. That's the truth. But then the idea is if you don't, so I need a 21 record here. I cleared this with a 15 record, which was kind of underpowered, but I don't think I can clear this. There is no chance. I can already feel the deficit in my power. So that's my infinite arena. I can't do any of these two. Let's go get a record. Let's go get a record for the ice team. The ice team is actually quite behind. Claim all. Let's get some good rewards there. Go to research, quick research. I believe that this actually buffs the... I haven't read what these things do, but they buff the cards we actually get, giving us better stuff. I will collect this later. I hate the reading. We've reached the weekly limit. Oh no, I was wrong. I thought we'd unlock this. We need to reach authorization level 20. I'm at 19. We can do that right now. We can do that right now. Cheeto say, we need you. Upgraded. We don't have enough materials. Or maybe I should take the Chixia to 60. Perhaps. Yep, the Chixia is good enough to go to 60. And then we up her skills a bit. Why am I upping my support instead of my main? Do not ask me that. I am a biased man. Which I admit openly to my viewers. I am very biased. So do not trust me in matters of what do I like and all that. I'm very biased. And I'm biased towards Gary. Gary's the one I'm biased towards, if you're probably wondering. Gary's the one. Gary is the one. This team, I just like the Chixia, that's all. Other than that, the only reason I don't have what's this team called? A Terra team is because I'm missing the 4-star. Otherwise, I have a selector waiting for me that I'm going to use on the Nazuma. The votes came in. I asked chat to vote yesterday. The votes came in and they all said, well, not all, it was actually very close. It was like a 1 vote difference. Because it said that I should actually go for the Terra team. I should follow my heart. I say follow my heart, but I'm not following my heart, but okay. Only healer is not enough. Yep, that's true. For non-mono teams will never be stronger than mono teams. Because you need the buffs the support actually offer. Each support will have an ascension that says increases the attack of these allies, whatever. So you need that. You really need that for the team. You really need that for the team. Wait, support Chixia summons dragon. It's been using her as a main. Support Chixia even summons a tiger helmet. I just didn't have the card in that run. But I think the dragon's actually stronger. Support Chixia is goated. Look at those dragons. And once they start firing those strong fireballs, there they are. Look at those fireballs. Oh, it takes some time to actually trigger them. But when they are triggered, it's something else. I was actually reading something else. I got distracted. I've noticed that a majority of the supports for mono teams, their buffs are towards their elements. But I've seen N and Nazuna have specific buffs towards attack, auto, and crit rate. That is true. With Flora actually has an attack buff. But then I don't know who had tested it. I haven't. And they said that although the buff sounds generic, it doesn't seem to buff the whole team. I'm not sure about that. I haven't tested it out. I actually haven't tested that out. But yeah, I will be testing that. So I will be testing that. I haven't tested it out. But yeah, mono is actually better. The game makes mono better. They made it so that mono has to be better. Until we get universal support. But then I believe they did it mono on purpose to sort of get people to spend for different teams, because the moment you get universal supports, you're gonna get that one support and you're gonna keep it for good. Not sure if anyone knows this, by the way. If you decide to dismantle some of the records, they give you tickets, so it's probably a good idea to stockpile. Okay, that's interesting. I just dismantled a few hours ago. Before this, I was like, I'll just dismantle this, so I cannot get better than this here. So it's gonna force me to keep rerunning it in order to get more of her stuff, which will suck, but we will do it at least one more time. Well, there are a few universal attack and vulnerability buffs and debuffs too. I'm wondering who's this Coronis. Does anyone know who's running Umbra? Who's running an Umbra team? Because she has some shreds, right? Are they universal or are they limited to the team? Look at those dragons go. Look at those dragons go. I'm not saying support Chichi is the best or anything. I just prefer her as a support. That's why I'm even running a 4-star as a main. I know the flamethrower is probably very strong. But those dragons, if only they had a taunt effect, they'd be even better. If they had a taunt effect, they'd be even better. Okay, let's see. Well, there are quite a few universal attack invulnerabilities. I'm building Ember now. You should, Helmet. Ember team, Fire team, Ignis team is good, and Ember is good on that team. Look at that. I got 2 stars this time. I don't think the 3 is possible. How often do we have to do Cataclysm Survivor? Honestly, I don't know, but for the rewards, I'm hoping it refreshes a lot. By the way, I got today up from level 15 to 19 Ascension in Fire Team and got full snake mode, and my damage was exactly the same as my level 15 Tiger build. I doubt now the 6. So you think it just looks better, it doesn't actually feel better. I don't doubt that, Tigones, I don't doubt that. I actually think that if we follow the recommended things they give us, we will get a stronger build. I think they know best and we should just follow them. If they say the tiger's best at this point, grab the tiger. If they say that's best at this time, just grab it. Do not argue with them until we are at a point where we are in the very highest. Because all the records we are doing now are actually going to be deleted. So it really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Let's go. We've got the power up. Now we need to power up the alt, so we need to go farming again, but then I can't 3-star this, so it has to be a manual farm, which will be fine, I don't know how often we have to do the Cataclysm. I was saying that I hope we have to do it maybe every 2 weeks. So I just want the rewards. The reason I say I hope it resets is because I want the rewards. I want the rewards in there because we need them actually. We need those rewards because we need refreshable, basically currency. The tricky part of the game, devs chasing the same path almost same as ZZZ. I don't think any of us will feel grateful about what we got in the next 2 months or so. Let's hope not. If they go down the power creep route, it's gonna suck. It's gonna really suck. Let's hope they don't go down the power creep route, because that can really ruin... Oh, I got the 3-star. I guess the talking and the thingy was actually the issue, because now that I've done this on auto, I got the 3-star. Interesting. And now I can quick battle it and get some rewards. I don't know why I'm upgrading Chichia instead of what's her name, my main damage dealer. Do not be like me, do not do this. I should be upgrading, where is she? Ember. I should be upgrading Ember, but I'm biased, so don't be like me. Don't do that. You're not helping yourself. Insufficient skill materials, so we need more currency. I did say that today I'll be using a lot of that currency. As you can see, I'm almost broke. We're getting there. We're getting to the broke levels of no energy. I just want to get to 21, which is the main idea. I mean to 20, so that I can unlock the new Ascension and basically get the new characters. So if you're wondering why I'm all of a sudden spamming this, the goal is to get new records, stronger records. And we're there. We are there. I was reading something interesting. I'll be back after I'm done with this upgrade. I was actually reading something quite interesting. Quick battle there. Let's grab the 2. Is that enough to take the skill up? No, it is not. No, it is not. Let's do it one more time, and then we can go for, what's this mode called? The Ascension, to get a stronger record. Because we've reached 20 now. We've reached 20, so let's go get, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, is that reset? I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. And also don't forget, as finish the stats, I need to read chat for a second. I didn't expect reset. I've never been here for reset. Oh, I'm gonna spend those pools. I need to spend those pools. We need a Terra 4-star. I need to spend those pools expeditiously. Maybe I shouldn't. Let's save for the 10 pool. Let's save for the 10 pool. Stat buffs. There are stat buffs in Affinity. I didn't know that. Not gonna lie, I didn't know that. I'm not gonna watch that. I didn't know it was something to watch. No, I don't want to watch story on stream. I'd rather play gameplay. What was that? Let me read chat. I haven't read chat in a second. We shall do something real quick. I know what to do. So that we don't just sit there. Because I feel like I'm ignoring y'all left and right here. Amber, where are you? There you are. We need your stuff, so let's get that. It's fine. Then we'll do a manual and auto here. Oh, why is it going for cryo team now? Did I change record or something? I feel like I'm upgrading the wrong things. But it's fine. Let's go up. There's a bit of chat. What are your discs? Another tip is that the disc crescendo ranks affect its base stats. Oh yes. I've noticed that. With the disc crescendo rates. Also upgrading the support discs. Upgrading the support discs actually gives quite great stats. So I'll be going to do that right now before I do the ascension. Because I've reached a new level of ascension. So before I get my new record, I'll be upgrading that. I think once a month. Okay, that's not too bad. Hopefully we get a lot of currency that way. I like Chixia and Cataclysm. Especially, I just need to fix that in a second. Especially when I get the skill cooldown cards. Yes, I love the skill cooldown cards. One that lets her spam her second skill like twice. I really like that. Those explosions she drops, they're really something. Those explosions she drops, they're really something. Kindly send me a friend invite. Hello the Scoopy. I'll probably go up and send you a request because my friend thingy isn't full. My friend bar isn't full. Yeah, maybe because discs, because they actually do more things than you expected. Yeah. A max crescendo 3-star gives you 200 base attack, which is quite a lot. Base attack is quite a lot. No, not about the power creep, but about the units or teams that will actually do like or useful enough in other teams. So I get you. You're probably saying that the content will require mechanics that we don't actually have right now. That require the new unit. Say for an example, right now the content, let's say Chitose could freeze. The content would require freeze to basically break the stamina bar of that specific unit. I get what you mean. Ascension records gives around 400 to 800 each at below 200 rank. It is an equivalent without having to upgrade them. ZZZ screwed itself up. So we are going for the Ascension. I feel like we are ready for the Ascension. What did I want to upgrade? The alt or the skill? I wanted to upgrade the skill. Because I feel like a lot of her damage is there. I don't like the alt. The alt doesn't give that feel good thing. It's got the highest multiplier, I think, but then those are 4 shots. I don't know. It's got the highest looking multiplier. I don't know the maths if it's the highest. But then I don't like the feel of it, so we'll just keep it like that. Let us go. We have enough to do Ascension. We have enough to do an Ascension. Let us start with this one. New Ascension unlocked. Let's press on the go. ZZZ screwed itself up due to bringing universal units besides main ones. So you were losing too much value if you had to choose one of the few. That's what I believe this game is trying to avoid. I believe this game is trying to avoid making universal supports. Or universal units. That's why each... What's the word I'm looking for? That's why each of the what's the word? Each of the different endgame things you upgrade, you have to farm. They require different elements. They don't want you to end up running the same team everywhere and you're like, okay, I don't need any further teams. So I understand why they're doing it. I'm not happy about it or anything, but I understand it. They want you to pull for the next support. They want you to pull for the, what's the word I'm looking for? The next damage dealer that's coming up. I want to upgrade you up a bit, just a bit. I believe I've got some currency. So that's what they're trying to achieve with the whole. For an example, if you had a Chitose team and you wanted to farm for Chitose, they don't want you to farm using Chitose stuff. They want you to farm using another team. That way you don't say, I've got the Chitose team, I'm not building anything else. I believe that's what they're doing. But yeah, let's build this one up for my other team, for my Chitose team basically. By just tearing it up, doesn't hurt. We'll get the basic attack as well. I don't know, I'm being too careful with my resources. I don't want them to end because I still want to go to the ice team. So let's just go. Those are my discs. That's what I'm running. Not much. The buffs I can't activate here is this. I can't activate Melody of Focus. Sadly, I don't have anything for the support discs to activate Melody of Focus. So whenever I get the chance to buy it, I buy it. I can activate the other melodies except Melody of Focus. Yeah, that's the melody I can't activate. I need a 4-star fire disc because I only have the 3-star here, which is what it is. But yeah, that's enough of that. Let's get a stronger record so that we can actually clear more content because we got stuck in the other thing. Also, don't forget that I finished yesterday's, so it was 100% lose-lose if you are away anyways. Don't spend a 10 pull for 4 stars in the mission tiers. You get a 4-star selector. Yes, I spent how many do we get, Sakise? Because I already used my first one. I already used my first 4-star selector. It was what I used to finish my ice team. I finished my ice team with a 4-star selector, and I need a 4-star selector to finish my Terra team as well. So if we get another 4-star selector, please let me know where. I will go farm that now. Because the only thing stopping me from using my selector for Nazuna, as it was voted, is because what's the word I'm looking for? I don't have the 4-star, and there is no other Terra team. They give enough mats to build 3 teams. Yeah, they give enough mats, they give a lot of materials. If you just focus on the what's it called? The Stella something though. But the newcomer, the Tyrant whatever, yeah, it's Tyrant, not Stella something. It's the Tyrant whatever. If you just focus on that, you will get enough. Where's the door? Show me the door. You will get enough to upgrade a lot of teams. If there is a second 4-star selector, I would so love that. Because that's all I'm missing for my Terra team. And then I will have 3 teams for the other mode. It's not, what's the mode's name? I forget it. The one that requires each 2 elements. The one that requires Aqua and Ventus, or to use Umbra and Ignis, or Light and Terra. Lux and Terra. Well, I'm on chapter 9 and it's bloody hard to go further. So count on that too. Wait, Ufkan, have you been upgrading your discs? Maybe there is something we are forgetting to upgrade. Because the discs actually give a lot of stats. The discs actually give a lot of stats. Even the support ones. So try to upgrade your discs. Go for the level of the characters. I'm sure you've gone for level. What else could be actually stopping the Terra team? Because I believe each team should be able to clear endgame content. Even if it's a 4-star team. Even a 4-star team should be able to clear the content without a problem. For now. But we'll see. Yeah, they actually are giving a lot of currency at the moment. Ooh, free enhance. Let's go for that one. I shall listen to what they say. We have 1000 currency. So I need this because I cannot activate it on my own. I'm tempted by the Melody of Umbra. What does Melody of Umbra actually give? I do not know. Let's go back. Let's buy this melody so that we can see. Melody of Umbra. Okay, they don't want me to see. But I shall buy it, right? Let's first buy the card. This one's the cheapest. Let's buy it. I don't have enough currency for all of this. 120 is cheaper, so let's go enhance. 180 versus 160. We grab the 161. I don't know about this Melody of Umbra thing. What rank are you and level of your characters? Hello, Clab. I am rank 20 right now. I'm trying to farm up higher. I've been a bit casual on the game, but now that it's the weekend, I'm actually trying to push. I shall grab this. It's Umbra damage. I shouldn't have gotten that. I'm exiting. Give up. This run is cooked. It's good to know. Don't save the record. I don't need it. Thank you for the currency. We just need to restart that because I screwed up. But then you live and learn. Yes. I didn't know. Forgive me. I didn't know. Unfortunately, I don't know, but I would assume we should get another at some point in the store. Yeah, I lost the reading because I had to select a card. We should get another at some point. They've given us 2 5-star disc selectors. Yes, I'm hoping for 2 5-star selectors as well. You can get 2 discs from the store. Yep, the main store, right? The main store and the Cataclysm Survivor store. I'm actually planning to get the 4-star fire one from the main store because I think those are 4 stars there. And then I'm actually also... Ooh, they want me to get Dragon Breath. That's interesting. That is interesting. I like Dragon Breath because after my ultimate, then the thing starts spitting fire. Also, 5-star discs don't give the same stats if you compare Frisia to Chixia's skill damage versus aqua damage. Yep, that's something else. We are just lucky that... What's the name of the skull? Frisia also deals skill damage. So we got the skill damage as well. So it works on Chitose as well. Tyrant Grove Chapter 9 requires 6 level 70 units to go and finish. That's a huge issue. Oh, okay, then I get you. Khan. I get you. Then we are a bit... I get what you mean then. I get what you mean in the sense that you are sort of bricked at the moment. But probably by tomorrow you should get resources and be able to clear. We don't know. We shall see. Well, it is the reset already, so... Yeah, if I had known that this stream would actually cross over to the reset, I would have also named it plus reset. I forgot about that, but the reset is actually at this time for me. Cooked runs equals more tickets. Yep, cooked runs equals more ticket. In fact, that was intentional, Sekisei. That was intentional. I claimed that on purpose. I knew what I was doing. It was a 10,000 IP move. You know, I knew exactly what I was doing selecting that Umbra. How many teams do you have? I have 2 teams already built. I am missing 1 unit for the 3rd one. My 2 teams are built. I can use them, like they are strong. Melody of Plummel. I don't think I need Melody of Plummel. Yep, I do not need Melody of Plummel. So let's grab this. It is cheap and useful. And then 120 is cheaper for the enhance. Now we are going for 180 versus 200, so we shall go for the 200. For the 180 I mean. And then we spend the last 200. Is what it is, and then we move. We move. So... And now 4 stars are not capable of clearing endgame content right now due to their potentials. True. With potential, probably. Don't use the alt now. Okay, at least it came here. At least the alt followed. I was worried. I have auto battler on and I'm just dodging. So I was worried when it was using the ult before that. Oh, that's the Dragon's Breath. I like Dragon's Breath. I like that. Look at that. Oh, the break. Oh, I've already used their ults. Ah, but it's not a strong boss. I don't need to be min-maxing on using the ults after the break. I don't need to. I can clear no problem. Well, not worth it to spend on them for real. Come on, I want to summon more dragons, but they don't want me. I want this. But they're saying this one. I shall trust the game. The game knows what it's doing, you know? The game knows what it's doing, so... Kind cruelty shall trust the game. Will you watch the live stream that will happen tomorrow? Oh, if it's tomorrow, I probably will. At what time tomorrow is the live stream? I can watch it. Hopefully they have English dubs. I thought it was today, actually. But then I forgot about it too. Because today was busy. I haven't even watched anything on YouTube right now. I just got back after got back. I got back and I streamed. So I don't know what's actually going on in the world. I don't know what's going on in the world. If the stream's up. So if the stream is tomorrow, I shall probably watch it live here on stream with you people. I shall try to get it. Hopefully they have the dub, because if they don't, then I mean the subs. If they don't, then RIP. If they don't, then RIP. Let me check out the game quick. Well, not worth it to spend on them for me. Yeah, it isn't worth it to upgrade them anyway. Some teams have more 5 stars than others, like the Terra team having 2 5 stars. Yep, and we're getting a light one soon. Oh, I was actually reading chat. I died. I was actually reading chat. Yep, we are getting a light unit soon, 5 star. So if you are actually interested in the light team, that's something to look forward to. Hopefully they are a vanguard, because the light team is missing a vanguard. I would actually like a tanky. I know that's me, but I like bulky units that feel heavy. So I would actually like a unit like that, a bruiser sort of unit that's gonna tank damage without worries. But then that's me. Maybe people are gonna want the bunny girl to be, I don't know, not that, a more agile defender that's gonna dodge around like Chitose and move around. We don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You mean for Chitose? Okay, let me read this. I create new account. I can't believe I got 3 Chitoses with 334. Now you're stuck. Now you don't know whether to keep that account or keep this one. Yeah, you sort of shot yourself in the foot there, because now you have a very tough decision to make. Will you continue farming that one? I can't even afford to do that. I got very lucky with the Chitose early, and I was like, I'm done. I don't even like re-rolling, so I was like, you know what? I shall take what the game is giving me and accept it. Really nice pose though, you got really lucky there. So it's up to you to decide, are you gonna farm up that account and see if the luck continues, or are you gonna basically throw it out? So we are doing good so far. I haven't lost any 50-50s, but there hasn't been any 50-50s. So by 50-50s I mean those cards that say gain this or lose that. That's what I mean by 50-50s. Can summon more Crimson Dragons. You see, listening to the game. If I hadn't listened to the game and claimed that earlier, I would have missed that buff that they were talking about. Whereas I got that here. I'm not sure the time. I also thought today, but it will be tomorrow. Then I'll check the time. I'll check all the info, and I'll probably will watch the stream. I probably will watch the stream live. I wonder if my internet can handle that. But hopefully it can. I will stream, so I'll probably set up the stream by the time I go to bed, based on what the time will be tomorrow, and then we should probably make a thumbnail for the stream and get a good title. Sekisei believes today I'm getting this many views because of the title, so I need to get good titles. I need to get 2 good titles. And that title isn't clickbait, by the way. 120 is the cheapest. Oh, we need Melody of Focus, and we need this too. So let's buy them. Melody, we need that. And we need the Melody of Focus. auto attack damage. So 120 is the cheapest, so we do that first. We get that. And then 160 is the next cheapest one. So we do that. Oh, I didn't see the 100. I really didn't see the 100. I haven't gotten the card that gives me 2 skills, by the way. I'm starting to panic. 180 is the next one. I haven't gotten the Amber skill that allows me to do 2 skills in a row. I haven't gotten it and I'm worried. But I'm trusting the game. The game knows what it's doing. Where is it? Where is it? In fact, I'm trusting the game. I'm trusting the game. Let's go. Some of what the game recommends is not good sometimes. But then, you know what I believe, Go You, right? I believe sometimes what the game recommends is not what we believe is best. But in terms of what will increase your score the most, I believe what the game recommends is actually the best for that. I don't know if I make sense in that sense. Because you want a higher score. So I don't know how the game determines which card is better. That was a question I was actually asking in stream yesterday. That do we actually know how this game determines what's best? Because sometimes they'll say that this card is better, and then in the next round they'll say this one is, and you'll be confused as to what's the criteria. How are we actually deciding what is best? Are we deciding based on the cards? Like, I know there are common cards and everything, common, rare, and the other thing, blue being common and all that. But even then, you will find them advising a common card and saying it's the thumbs up. So you then... Yes! Finally got it. Finally got it. I didn't think I'd get it this run. I can now cast my skills 2 times in a row. So we are actually celebrating. That is something. Oh, I've already recovered. Trophy account. It would actually be a very nice trophy account. Just to show off the luck. That, yo, did you know? I have this account just sitting there with this many dupes on the GTC. Free to play, by the way. Currently I have 40 blue tickets with 20k gems. Ooh, I'm actually rich. I am rich when it comes to currency. I'll show you how much I got. I don't actually know. Spend random musical notes. I don't mind spending them. I just hate the gambling. As long as we're not gambling, we're fine. I envy your luck. I also envy some luck that people have. I am not that lucky. Some people are actually lucky. I am not that lucky. Oh, I thought this was a boss stage. It should be very simple. I'm gonna be real with you. The next title needs to have a typo in it, like the current one, with a side element of clickbait. Right? I should probably change the title though to remove the typo. I should probably change the element, because I don't think I can edit this. I can. They're giving me Dragon Blaze. Oh no, they're not. They're giving me increases the attack. I like the Tornado. If you wanna know the skills I like for Chickshia, it is the Tornado that lingers after your dragon does the spins, and it is the what's this? The Dragon's Blaze, the Dragon's Breath. This one. I like the skill because they're like after the ultimate you get 2 things. Brief descriptions, I can disable them, but the game will not let me. Ah yeah, I just disabled them. Yeah, no, it's the one that increases attack. It's not giving me what I wanted. I wanted the one that leaves the tornado that lingers behind. But they don't want that for me, so it is what it is. Let me just edit the title now. I believe the fact that the title says that is already enough to grab people's attention. So let's just fix the title. Title is good now. Okay, now how do I go back to stream? I know I'm streaming, but how do I go back? It's fine. I shall keep it like that. I don't know how to go back. Is what it is. Because I'm now stuck in the title screen. How how many faces does a cube have? Doesn't it have 7? No, it has 6, my bad. The math was terrible there. The math was terrible. But yeah, Dragon's Breath is hard to control. Okay. I need to bring back chat. I'm gonna do something a bit risky, right? Because I exited the stream to sort of edit it. Now I can't exit this screen, so I'll just refresh. Let me know if the stream cuts or anything. I don't think it should. I don't think it should because I'm just refreshing. But you never know. I'm also new to the streaming thing, by the way. I recently started the streaming thing, so don't kill me if I'm experiencing stream difficulties. I'm still navigating my way around this. Okay. Do we know if skill damage also buffs support skills or is it just main skills? I think it does state if it's the main tracker. I'll give them that credit that their descriptions, if it's limited to 1, it will mention that and buffs the main tracker skill. And then if it says buff skill damage, I assume that it's for everyone because if it was for only one unit, they would tell us because they do. So I believe that the skills actually buff everyone if it says buff skill damage. If we have 2 5-star selectors, I can finish my 4th team. I don't know, Chris, right? I believe I saw an image that had that. So let's buy. We need this. Melody of that. Melody of Burst is never a bad thing. Melody of Ultimate is also never a bad thing. I don't think I need Melody of Pummel. So let's grab that. That will then go there. So 160 is now the cheapest. We shall then grab the 120 being the cheapest. And then 180 is now the cheapest. So we shall now grab the 160. That's basically how I do it. I don't know if that's the best way to do it or anything. But that's how I run the whole thing. We're not near the end, right? Nope, we can't be. Hopefully not, because I've still got some currency and I want... Oh yes, we can spend it at the end anyway. Oh yeah, we are near the end. Should be fine though, should be fine. I hope we get a second 5-star selector. I think they had something like that in the whole information about the game. I believe they had that we get 2 5-star selectors. But I could be wrong, it could be that it was the disc selector. So I'm gonna double check that. Some wording is just not precise enough. Skill damage could be only for main or support. That is true. For the same thing, for the same reason you had mentioned, Tigonius, that with the Ember... Oh, that actually damages me. With the Ember skill, for an example, it reads that it buffs attack. It does not say buff attack of the main damage dealer. It just says buffs attack. So the question is, does it buff even the attack of non... like the non-Ignis element characters? That is the question. I do believe it does. It is confusing. It is confusing. I wonder, you have 2 separate skill sorts. 2 is the main skill and 3 is the support skill. Right? I get you. I get you. Portia. I'm broke. I'm broke, Portia. Melody of... Why do you want to take so much of my currency? Why do you want to take so much of my currency? I want these though. Oh wait, there should be a free upgrade, right? Oh, it's a 120. A 120 upgrade. Let's take that first. Perfect. Ah, this record won't reach the 21k power. I was hoping I could enter gold, you know? Ah, let's go for you. And then you. We are at 20. I was hoping for it at 21 because I believe that's when it turns gold, right? When you reach 21. It is what it is. We tried. We shall save it for now. it is a good enough record. It is a good enough record to sort of last me for now. Let's make the woman with the mirror playable. I mean, look at her. She has to be playable, right? Come on. You mean that they create someone like this and not make her playable? Come on. Right? Yeah, she's gonna be playable. She has to be. Save the record, it's fine. Save it. I was hoping for gold. I'm so close to getting gold though. I'm so close because I don't think gold is unlocked at 26. I think you can get a gold one here. I'm not quite sure about that. I hope so. Let's do some research. We can't do quick research again. That's good enough. So we now have a stronger fire team that we can continue with. Ah, it's a new day. It's a new day, and it's the 2 elements I don't have built. It's a new day with different elements. This requires 21, 25 or something. But let's see what we can do. Change the record to that one. I know it'll be extremely challenging, but let's see. We just got a better one. Yeah, the wording is not exactly really consistent. Thinking about that, like I said. But our wording is not consistent. Let's see. I'm almost dying just from forgetting to dodge. Come on. Why are you chasing me? Don't chase me. You'll regret it. Because I have dragons protecting me. And the dragons go on cooldown. Come on, summon your dragon, go. We're dying here, can't you see? Yeah, I feel like I'm at that point where I really need that better record. It still feels tough. Flora's healing isn't the best, but it does do the work actually. Now that I mention it. Because I am slowly recovering. But it's slow. It's really slow. But it is there. So that's something. Oh, we actually cleared. We actually cleared. If Portia dressed like the bunny girls, she can have my whole wallet to be. I respect that. I respect that. I respect that. Honestly, I respect that. Portia should get... I wonder if she'll ever be playable. There's so many units that this game has actually shown us, right? That I'm wondering that, will this one be playable or is it just an NPC? Because some of the NPCs, you can see an NPC that will definitely not be playable. Because they look sort of... They don't show the face much. How do I put it? They've got that grey covering the face. If you ever see the background of any anime, the people in the background, their face is usually that grey-ish thing. So that's how some of the NPCs look. But then you have people like the girl with the mirror. She looks good. She looks fleshed out in everything. So she definitely has to be, you know. Yeah, so we move. Doesn't look like we're clear because there are more things spawning. Yeah, we've reached another cap. We were already under-leveled for this level. We were already under-leveled because it wants at 25 gold and I'm sitting at like 19, 20, I don't know. I'm sitting at 20, yeah. I'm sitting at a 20. We should get a record for the ice team. So let's go upgrade some ice. Let's go upgrade some ice. Difficulty 5. First time we're actually attempting that difficulty 5. Not you, not you, you. Okay, let's see. We need this upgraded. We definitely need this upgraded. Wait, let's first auto deploy. Yep, that is the best one for now. Crescendo it for more of that. I don't want to go through the disc story. Forgive me. It is a support one. Let's at least take it to 30 for now. Yeah, we can take it to 50. Doesn't seem like much. Of a 40, I mean. Doesn't seem like much of a problem. The base attack is really good. We need to take this to 50. Archive. Oh, that was the crescendo. But it isn't. We take this to 50. We want a stronger record. We need it. We need it. Right? We need them playable. I need girl in the mirror playable. Girl with the mirror playable. I need girl with the mirror playable. Girl with the lantern is fine, right? But I need the other one. Honestly, the best thing about this game is smooth user interface. This game has... Even the launch of this game was smooth for me in terms of no glitches. Not much glitches. If you did experience a glitch, I don't know. I didn't... Oh, it's a story. Sorry, we have to skip that. Like for an example here, Volara. She looks like a playable unit, you know? And she's not playable. And then there's the people we saw in the trailer. Like, there's so many units this game has shown to us. Which makes sense because it's easier to make units for them since the game is not as... What's the word I'm looking for? It's not a big game. It's not AAA. It's not AAA, so they should be getting units easier. So they shouldn't mind showering us with resources and showering us with units. We should have multiple units as well as, you know. Yeah. I thought support discs only give... Okay, hello. You're new. Is this your first message? Yes, that's your first message. Some NPCs has weapons, yes. I thought support discs only give points for skills, not stats. No, they give stats and the skills. I'll read it for you right now so that you can see it. Disc details. We go to support discs. Support discs provide base stats. So you want to up your support discs for the base stats and additional music notes. So the notes and the basic attack. So that basic attack and the basic HP, we need that from this. We need that and that. So it's best to upgrade your support discs just for the extra stats. It's never a bad idea. Also, you unlock emblems at level 70, 80, 90 and you gotta farm them like artifacts, RNG stats. Okay, that's new. That is actually new. Don't tell that to the drama farmers. Once they find that out, they'll actually be angry, as if every other game doesn't have artifacts. So don't tell them to that. I just hope they're not bad. Oh, do they have flat attack and flat HP as well? If they have flat attack and flat HP, it's gonna be a grind. But then I'll just get the main stats. I really don't worry about the subs. Because what do you mean? We are playing for fun. We don't want to min-max. I just lost the 50-50. Should I restart? You know what? Let's trust the run. Let's trust the run to do something. Who is the next banner after Cheetah Say? It is a light bunny girl. Oh yes, just like Sekisaya said, it is a light bunny girl. I'm happy to help. You didn't know that. I'm happy to help. Always happy to help. I actually want to make a resource guide. I haven't made a resource guide to sort of explain all the resources as well as where to get them. But I feel like people have been into this game for so long that they know most of the resources in this game. But then maybe I cover something that someone didn't know, you know? So I should probably do that. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I've posted a video already today, right? Please. I'll do it tomorrow and get it posted and then do the stream tomorrow for the live stream, basically. A watch party. So if you wanna... I don't know when it is. I actually don't know when the live stream is tomorrow, so... Look at me talking about I wanna live stream that. I don't know when the stream is, so... But I'll check it out and I'll probably set up the live stream early. So that you can actually watch it. Come on, show the cards. Why is it reconnecting? I had a brief reconnection there. We're all good now. Wait till you hear this. Here is an example of one of the emblems I have. 4 RNG stats. Skill, crit rate, derivative, crit rate, HP percent, and basic defense. So they have base defense. I don't like that. I don't like base stats. I'd rather prefer the percentages because they are usually better. Melody of Aqua. I am in an Aqua team, right? Yes, I am. But then it's 320. So expensive. So very expensive. So we are saving 320. 120 is the cheapest, right? I don't know if I need Melody of Focus here because it's a different build. I also think I need Melody of Ultimate. It's gonna be a tough one. I feel like we're gonna run out of resources. 180 is the next one. So we have a 160 there. Let's grab the 160. That's good. 470. We are running out of currency. Let's grab the Melody of Aqua. So we need Melody of... Oh, we actually need that melody. Hopefully we can get it. Yes, we have enough money to get it. We need the Melody of Ultimate as well. It's gonna take my thing above level 10 to activate the skills. Now my skills are activated. Perfect. Tears of Joy. Activated. That's good. I wanted this, but then it is what it is. Activating those melodies is way better than anything else, to be honest. So, I don't know. I think I can deal with this on auto whilst I read the chat. So, derivative crit rate. Skill crit rate, HP percent, basically. I wonder how the artifact grinding is gonna be. Honestly, I'm just gonna go for main stats. I will not bother with the subs. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I will just go for the main stats. I assume that's where a lot of power is gonna be locked behind once we get to that level 21. Bygone Echoes is also activated. This run isn't looking too bad all of a sudden. I know I lost the 50-50 at the beginning there. I always say that I hate losing the 50-50. But I lost that one, which is quite terrible for me. But it is what it is. We move, we leave, we learn. Oh, nice one, Chitos. And now the alt gives me immunity. Very nice. Sorry, can only equip one of the 4 past ones. I see. I see. I see. I will make a guide on it once I get there. I'll probably get there today. I'll get to level 21 today, I think. I'll get to level 21 today. So I will be farming that. You get all 4 stats at once. I see. Do you get to choose or something? Is it a choice type of thing? Okay, I've just noticed something in this run. Iris's skill, it gets bigger with its upgrades. Because now it looks so small as opposed to the other record I had. In the other record I had, the one I was playing with for the most time, it looks so big. Iris's skill looks very big as opposed to this one. This one looks very small now. So I need that upgrade for Iris. This looks small. This right here looks way too small. It gets way bigger with the upgrade. It gets way bigger with the upgrade. Okay, I need to unlock. I need the green melody. I don't know what it's called, but I need it. And I don't have any support that can actually give me, any support desk that can give me that one. So I need to get it from the shop. Hopefully they give it to me. Hopefully they give it to me. Spend 100 to obtain a random card. Spend 120 to obtain a random potential. Choose carefully and wisely. I'm a gambling man. Noish. Really, really noish. Then why are they telling me to upgrade the common one? I really don't understand this. Is what it is. We keep going. Is what it is. Not to my knowledge, you can only get to equip and reforge, which rerolls all 4 stats. Oh, so there's a rerolling system in the artifact system. Now you're making me hyped for it. I'm wondering where it is. Which mode did you say I could get it in? The emblems, because I'm almost at 21. I just need to spend some stamina and I'll be there. After I'm done with these 2 records, because I'm not going to be farming for the records like crazy. I just want to get an upgraded level 5 Ascension record. Okay, so I'm getting the green stuff. How many notes are in an octave? I actually have no freaking idea how many notes are in an octave. Octave sounds like 8, so I'm gonna assume 16 because it's a multiple of 8. I could be wrong. Let's just check because I don't want to rerun this. Oh, it's actually 12. How was I supposed? Then why is it called an octave? Can anybody answer that? Any musical geniuses here? Why is it called an octave if there are actually 12 notes? Is an oct supposed to be 8? Like octopus, 8 tentacles? No, I think it was 12. I think I got the buff for the 12. I did a quick AI thing, and they said 12, and I went 12, and I got it. Shockingly, it's not 8. I would have guessed 8 if I didn't have something. It also costs 60 Vega, 30 Vega for 8 emblems, and 8 each every emblem reforged for the tokens. That sounds expensive. Energy wise, come on, I needed the green stuff, not this stuff. So melody of skill, I know I need melody of skill. So the melodies I need are green, blue, and dark blue. Cayenne, if you want to call it cayenne. So I do need you. I do need you as well. I don't need you. That is perfect. I shall buy this. Oh, I'm actually balling in money. I'm actually balling in money. 180 is the next enhance. Memorize that. So this is 200. So let's go for the 181. Then now the next enhance is 240. So we shall never use that again. We shall buy the 200s. Yeah. Melody of skill. Always a good addition. Oh, they are all for her. It's good my currency ran out. I don't like getting upgrades for her, although I do want her enhanced. What's the word I'm looking for? Hey, enhanced skill. Wait, we're at the boss. Is that the final boss? That would be nice because I want to upgrade. Oh, don't worry, I will be playing it even after Jewel Knight Abyss comes out. I'll be playing them together. So don't worry, I'm not dropping the game. I'm not dropping the game at all. It's called Emblem Trial. Okay, I see it. I see it at the bottom right corner there. At the bottom right corner there, Emblem Trial. I actually do see it. You need 10 emblem tokens to make the artifact. Seems like it's gonna be a while before we actually get good artifacts. Nice ambulance. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'll actually be playing this for even after. I believe the game is quite good. Oh no, no RX. I'll be right there, Tygon. Yes, I'll be right there. You're actually explaining the notes thing I wanted to know. RX, who's this? Nice Ambulance was saying I should play this until Jewel Knight Abyss comes. And I'm like, I will play this even after Jewel Knight Abyss comes. I'll just play them together. So there's no game I will be dropping. I just now rerolled some and it gives me some crazy stats. I got mark damage 40%, auto attack damage 30%. And what else? Charge efficiency support 20%. Okay, that sounds like some crazy stats. So we are actually gonna get way stronger. Finally activated this Shadow of Nest. Finally activated some good skills for record skills. What do they call them? Melodies. C, C, D, D, E, F, G, G, A, B, H, C. Half notes. So they are half notes. So there are 12 of them. Yeah. The emblem stats seem to come in tiers. Thank you for that, Tigonius, by the way. Thank you for that. The emblem stats seem to come in tiers based on what color label they are. That is an interesting system. So an artifact system is actually coming to the game. I don't mind it. I will just claim the main stats and see how far we can do with the rerolling. Wait, how do you know this, Sekisei? They're up there. They're up there in level. I didn't even read what I was gambling for. I just gambled and I won. Well, I did lose gambling at the beginning. That's when they unlock for you. I'm almost there. I'll be unlocking them soon, RX. After I'm done with this run, I'll probably upgrade some units and spend some stamina and get to the 21 and see how it is. I've really pushed considering where I was in level before this. I did say that I just need the weekend to sort of catch up. We're happy for the weekend. I can stream longer. Well, my stream hasn't even gone beyond my usual ones. 50% chance to obtain 200. No, should I gamble? Should I go gamba or should I just play it safe? 30% chance to get 650. If I get that 650, do you understand how powerful this record will be? But in any case, let's play it safe. But if I lose that 50-50, I'm gonna regret it. Okay, at least we won the 50-50. Would have been painful. I would have been thinking maybe I would have won the 30. I know myself. I know myself. I really do know myself, so I'm just happy we got that. Let's see now. I haven't been minding the comments on my other video. I just posted the video and just left it there because I was streaming. I will check it out later. We'll check it out later. I posted a video on the current currency state of the game. The current gacha status and how there's been so much missing information surrounding the game. When it comes to the 30 pulls, $100 thing, and that it's more expensive than Genshin and all that. I showed some proof from a person who calculated it on Reddit to actually prove that no, it is not the case. This game is not more expensive than... It's good. More upgrades. More. We need more. Yes, please do protect me. Okay, we are now entering the 120 is cheaper range. Now we are still in the 180 is cheaper range. Now we've entered the 200 is cheaper range. Oh, we're still at the 160. My bad. I missed that. Oh, it looks like I can buy out the shop. That's very rare. We have bought out the shop, everything we need. We don't need these two melodies because we don't use them. Oh, look at my record. It's already at 21. It's already at 21. What was missing in the fire team? What did I do wrong for the fire team's record? What did I do wrong for the fire team's record? I'm waiting to get to that 21. Gamba. I didn't gamba. You play gacha game, you always gamba. I'm sorry. Next time, Sekisei. Next time, I'll always gamba. Next time, I shall always gamba. Because that's how you actually get the strongest record. But actually playing it safe has served me. Because this record is already at 21. Which is really good. I've entered the gold territory. The gold record territory. I am killing it. Didn't think I'd reach there. Because I couldn't reach there with the fire team. And I'm not willing to try it again so soon. The ascension. I'll probably do a quick run and see how it goes. I won't be going for the full run again. I'll do a quick run and see. I like the Excalibur ultimate. Excalibur! I watch anime in dub. Don't kill me. I just selected the wrong thing there because of what I just said. But I watch anime in dub whenever dub is available. I don't hate sub, but I watch anime in dub whenever it's available. Don't kill me. I know there are a lot of sub purists in the world. Go to one of your characters' RS in between skills and emblem and potentials. Oh, I said it. Lol, my level cap is 17. Don't worry about it. Take your time. The goal is to have fun. The goal is to have fun. So if you're having fun at your own pace, that's all that matters. I really want this, but I don't know if I should get it. Because my resources are limited. Let's see. I am like 1 away from the next level. Harmony skill activation requirement. I'm like 1 away, but then I won't get the rest the melody of the one with the fist. I won't get the rest, so buying this won't actually help me activate any of the melodies, but it will help me get skill damage. Decisions. I think I can still get one of these before I decide. Now I have to decide. It's either that or this. Which one do you believe is best? So if you see here my activation for my harmonies, I am 30 out of 45 for this one, and then I am 19 out of 25. I need melody of Aqua and melody of, I forgot what the first one is. But then this will give me skill damage regardless. It will increase my skill damage because the level will increase. As opposed to that, no, let's purchase this. Yep, skill damage is up, that's fine. It is what it is. So what is our record sitting at? 23. That is good. I'm happy. 23. Our record is sitting at 23. Let us not delete that by accident. Let us save. Make sure we save that. Because what do you mean? I like her ultimate. I like Teresa's ultimate. The Excalibur ultimate. I like it. Woman in the mirror playable when? Woman in the mirror playable when? Save that record. Record saved. So now, for now, Aqua is now my strongest team. Before it was the fire team, the Ignis team, but now Aqua is the strongest team. Which is quite the interesting change of things. The highest labels I've gotten so far in emblems was 3 gold tags and 1 mythic tag. It'll look pink or purplish. I'm not sure if there is a higher tier than that. Interesting. Really, really interesting. So there is a higher tag than gold, which makes sense, but we'll see. I should have gotten a higher one for the fire team. I'm not happy with that blue one. I'm really not happy with that blue one. I was hoping for a better one, but hey, it is what it is. I forget that in this mode I actually have to pay attention, but it seems I'm strong enough not to pay attention, right? Yeah, I'm strong enough not to pay attention and just trust Amber to do the things. I'll just control her whilst moving around. So, oh my god, did you use all your energy pots to do that? I'm almost used all of mine as well, because I'm currently at 21 now. I'm at 20 now, so I'm close to the 21. And you have gold, 3 gold records. That's a lot. I respect you. Your grind is way beyond mine. My grind is not the best in this game, but I am catching up now. Let's get that. The dragons shall shield me. I shall stand in the center. Nothing shall be able to touch me, except for the projectiles. I was wrong. Things are still able to touch me. Things are still able to touch me. I always make 2 accounts when I play a new gacha for the first time. I use everything just to compare the cost and efficiency. Makes sense. That actually makes sense. So there's one way you basically just spend the currency to sort of get to see how far you can push. Most creators that are not me, at the beginning of any game, they spend currency on refreshes to sort of get the advantage and get ahead of everyone, and then make guides the stuff. But I don't mind being behind. I trust that the people who watch will watch not only for the content, but also for, you know, it's chill stuff. It's a chill stream. We're just chilling, talking about the game we enjoy playing. So that's actually the idea. So I should set up a live stream for tomorrow whenever it plays. Whenever it does play. Get that live stream, watch. Maybe they'll introduce the new banner that's coming there. My dragons shall protect me, and then they just disappear like that. What did I expect? Trusting a serpent? Trusting it to protect me. Naivete. Kind cruelty, naivete. I don't have time to do that. Oh, RX. I'm honestly surprised someone is still playing this. I stopped after pulling for Cheeto saying finish the current story. Let me ask you, Mr. Roya, why did you stop? If you're still on. If you're still on the stream, please let me know why you stopped playing the game. If you can explain it to me. I just want to know, just curious, you know? For your reasoning. I want to see something. If your reasoning is based on truth, is basically what I'm saying. Because there has been a lot of misinformation surrounding the game, of which that misinformation I believe has caused a lot of people to actually drop the game when they would have stayed if they had the actual true information. Ooh, we have an overlord. Okay, we are running out of time. But I think we're clear, right? Let us save my... Oh no, we're definitely clear. I was about to save my stuff for when it breaks, and then when I broke, I actually hit the most. So if you're still on, Mr. Roya, I'd actually really love to know why you dropped the game. The game does have a good gameplay loop. The problem is the business side of it. Yep, that's the only problem I'd say is in the game, and that problem side of it isn't even as bad as we thought. It's actually quite normal. It's a normal gacha game. If anything, we should be saying Stella Sora isn't as cheap as we wanted it to be. Not that it's expensive or anything. Hello, wanna say hi to chat? Why would you say no? That was the wife. She didn't want to say no, hi to chat. I don't know why. She was like, no. So, yeah. Not to mention that this was almost the entire community jumped on a bandwagon. That's the thing. That's what happens though with any game. It's the same thing that happened to Tribe 9. Tribe 9 suffered from it, that even when they had fixed all their issues, they just couldn't recover. And obviously it was a Japanese dev, so RIP. You know how they are. Their games, they will cancel a game. Like we have some CN games that are still surviving off crumbs, basic crumbs in terms of income, but we have JP games that have basically been closed for less. So yeah, here's what it is. The wife buff is only for you, bro. Yeah, actually saying I've got a wife makes people think I'm older than I am. I'm actually very young. I just got married in because why not? Why not? Especially when you believe you've got, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I've come to find that the freebies are plenty at the moment for release. Oh, problem, there is no enough freebies in dailies. There are for now. For now there are. For now, we get a lot of resources. I want to show you my resources after this. I'm free to play. Haven't spent a dime in the game. I just want to show you how much you could have gotten as a new player without spending. Because I've only spent 10 pulls of the limited pulls. I've spent the standard banner pulls like no one's business, so I can't speak on them. But well, I can speak on them because the history is still there. But I can speak on the gacha one. I can speak on the gacha pulls because I've only spent a 10 pull for the Cheeto save, lucky one and lucky 10. Other than that, I haven't spent the rest, so I'll let you know. I'll go there right now to show you just how much you can get. And I'm not even that high. There's still so much to get. I haven't cleared many of the content, like the fire content, the fire, what's it called, cataclysm. I haven't cleared it and I have a fire team. I just missed it. I could have gotten all those resources there. They are just waiting for me. The only question is, are they one time or are they repeating? you hold around 18k gems. You see, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's actually a lot. You're actually close. You're getting someone. I wonder what they're gonna do if they're gonna respond. Do you think they'd actually host a JP live stream and not respond to all the issues? Because there's a live stream tomorrow. Do you think they'll show us that this banner upcoming without responding to the issues that people have? I don't think they'd do that to us, right? Come on, they wouldn't do that to us. Hopefully we get answers tomorrow. Okay, don't say I said we're getting answers tomorrow. Never said that. I said hopefully. Hopefully we get some answers. They need to fix the banner 120. Resetting every banner isn't great. Right? It's kind of forcing people to save. It's forcing people to save because now you can't gamba on a banner. It's controlling the gamba, which is not nice. We don't like it when the gamba is controlled. We want the gamba to be free. That way we know that even if I don't get this unit, I can get the next one. Because now, if I have 100 pulls and the banner's about to end, I'm not pulling. Because I'm not guaranteed. I'm only pulling when I am guaranteed. As a free-to-play player who doesn't want to spend just yet, that is what I shall do. So it is what it is. We shall see. These are my two teams, by the way. If we get to a stage that requires the Umbra and Terra, I don't have my Terra team built. I need a 4-star for it. And I've already spent my 4-star on the Cryo team, so I'm kind of broke. If I get a freeze here, I'll cry. I know getting a 5-star should not make you cry, but then I would have used my 4-star selector on Terra. I am a simp for Gary. If you don't know, I sent Gary and I haven't built her yet because I don't have a 4-star. So I have a selector waiting for me. I'm gonna select Nazuna. Chat said I should select Nazuna. They voted for that. Oh, I haven't even put up a poll today. I should put up a poll. I should put up a poll. But I don't know what the poll will be for. Oh yes, I actually have something to ask you. But then I'll die if I put up the poll now because this mode is a bit intense. So let's wait until we actually finish this. They also need to fix the banner. Yes, the resetting. Gacha players don't usually hoard in. Sometimes we get that itch, you know. Fully understand that itch. I fully understand. Because I'm trying to create content, I have to be in control of that itch to show people how it's done. You know, as a free to play, how to get the characters you want. Because right now I can get the light. Once I get all this character, I'll have enough to get the light support, the new light unit that's coming up. So basically to prove that you can get the light team, so I can get the light team. Now that I think of it, I might not even need to build Terra because I got the light team coming up, but then this game forces you to use all those elements, so it's not like I have a choice. It's not like I have a choice. I've been sleeping on the upgrades that are on the floor. There's been upgrades on the floor this whole time. Those 3 cards, I didn't see them. I think why average person feels the greed of the temples is because game to early push towers that restricted by element. Yeah, I believe that too. But I also don't wanna ignore the fact that the game had I don't wanna call it a smear campaign, but a misinformation going around about how expensive it is. That's why most people gave up. Because if people had actually played the game quite a lot, they would have gotten all the currencies we get in the honeymoon period. But now it was like the honeymoon period ended in day 1, which it didn't. We are still in the honeymoon period. The pulls we are getting are so much so that you can guarantee the next character that's coming, the girl, I forget her name, the bunny girl. We can guarantee her with the pulls we are getting. It's just that there was some sort of misinformation that went on, that you'll only get 20 pulls a month, so you won't be getting characters. As if we know what the events will give us. So that affected the game a lot. it also makes you feeling of if you get the character not really like sound 70 to 100 feels terrible because you think you could have been 100. Yes, true, Sekisei, true. The 120 pulls does have a very big element of FOMO behind it. You feel like you've messed up. Okay, now they've finally forced me to build the third team, which I do not have. I do not have the third team, so I cannot enter hard. You had mentioned something about this being clearable with a weak team as long as the supports are strong. I just want to see the info. It only resists dark. I think I can clear if it only resists dark. I'd have to go get a record for a random team, but I think I can clear if it only resists dark. I'll build the Gary, you know, and then have Chixia. You will need two teams for hard, by the way. No, even here I'll need. I was using light and fire, so I now need a third team, which is Terra or light. I use both selectors to build Terra team. Respect for the Gary. You see my Gary? She's right there. She's the main character for me. Okay, we're getting good resources to upgrade some characters. Oh, that was a claim. Oh, I didn't know it would claim everything. Oh yes, I wanted to show you my currencies. I wanted to show you my currency. No man. They have to make this skin an actual skin. They have to fix that. I know they said 2D there, but they have to. Oh, I think this is a glitch. Honestly, I think this is a glitch that they haven't fixed, because what do you mean it's only 2D? That's something they have to fix. Hopefully they address that as well, because they have a switch that literally asks you to switch from 2D to 3D. I thought it was only 2D, but then there's a switch, so obviously the effect should apply in the 3D mode as well. I think that's the one glitch the game has right now. So we are almost done with today's dailies, the daily reset dailies. We are almost done. Tyrant growth has been boosted a bit. I always like the race rewards. And then we get that a bit. We're level 20, we're getting somewhere. You will need per stage on the hard diff. Oh, per stage. I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. So we will not be finishing that anytime soon. I want to get to level 21 by the end of the day so that I can unlock the sort of artifact system you mentioned. Pulls. I wanted to show you my pulls. So this is the currency I am sitting at. As you can see, I am at like 15k currency, which is not much. Close to 15k, and with 30 pulls. So that is not much. It is not much, like 80 pulls. 80 pulls is not bad, but I believe we can get the 120. I believe we can get to the 120. Yes, Sekisei. I will need to build a lot of main damage dealers. I might even need to build a Nanoha, because I'm assuming the Hydro Ventus one, the Aqua Ventus one, will require an Aqua team in the other one, and will require a Ventus team in the other one. I thought they were being nice to us by saying it's either you get this one or this one. So I have 3 pulls for standard. I've been spamming the standard pulls, trying to get the 4-star, but it's been terrible. It's been terrible. Sorry, 80 pulls in honeymoon is so sad. I believe you can get more, Tigonius. I actually believe you can get more. I believe you can get more than 80, because there are people who've already guaranteed the Cheeto Sayana. I remember, who was it in the yesterday's stream who said that they just need 10 more pulls for Cheeto Say and they're grinding. So I believe if you grind things way better than me, like Sekisei went the full 110 for an example. I don't know if they are a spender or what, but they went the full 110. So those possibilities are there. We're so close to getting the fire disc. We're claiming the fire disc here. because we have enough aqua for star discs. We are so close to claiming that. And then mission wise, and we are still in honeymoon, by the way. Chris, you can do the 120 pulls if you want to. Exactly. So if you farmed, you did it completely free to play. You see Tigonius, is that the pools are there. It's just that we had such a very bad push, publicity push, and negative one. You have 40k blue tickets and 25k gems. Exactly. They are there. The gems are there. I see it the more I do things. That currency is just increasing. I'm behind with my farming. Because for an example, I'll make an example. Yesterday, Cataclysm Survivor, right? No, not Cataclysm Survivor. Give me a second. I'm speaking things that aren't true. What is that mode? I forgot that mode. So I've been missing talents. So that's probably why I'm struggling. I'm lying, I haven't been struggling. I cleared everything without this. I'm just... what's the word? Missing teams. I'm missing the team for this. I don't have it. It's not a difficulty thing. In Menace Arena, there's actually some currency there. Yesterday, I should have done this as far as I could. But I stopped for some reason. Yet I had a record that was level 20. I probably could have tried this, but I definitely would have cleared this. But I didn't yesterday. Ask me why. The Aqua team is on day 1. There's so much currency there waiting for me. I have a very strong Aqua team. In fact, the Aqua team is my strongest. It's at 23. So I could have probably cleared this and then gotten stuck somewhere there. That's currency I am missing. So I haven't been doing a lot. This is the only one I've actually consistently done. And now it needs a level 29 record, which I do not have and will not have in not anytime soon. Proving Grounds. I wanted to do this for the, what's her name? I forgot her name. The Aqua record, though. No, Aqua's weak. Aqua's weak. I need fire. Aqua's weak. I forgot Aqua's weak. I'll do fire. Yes, it's weak to a different element, but I'll do fire. I did completely free to play. I'm free to play too. So yeah, the currency is there. The currency is really there. You gotta squeeze it from everything though. Let's just put on auto and see if it actually works. I know it's a boss battle. No, I wanna try the boss battle for the first time myself. I'll be back to read the chat in a second. I see there's a sort of a debate going on over the free-to-play friendliness, I'm assuming, and how much pulls you can get. Okay, really interesting boss stage. I actually like it. It forces you to be aware of what's going on behind you. With the tiles. Okay, what? Oh, I did not expect that. I did not expect that those lines were actually gonna be an AoE attack. I expected less of an AoE attack. Okay, so they don't go all together at the same time. Please don't tell me they're gonna break. This reminds me of the boss in Wuwa. What's the name of that boss in Wuwa? That forces you. Is it in Wuwa? Or is it Genshin? It's Genshin. I don't know. I've played both games. Now I don't know which one's which. But there is a boss that has a similar mechanic. I think it's in Genshin in fact. Yes, the boss is cute. The boss is really cute. Too bad we have to kill him. Too bad we have to kill him. It's a shame. It's a shame. Okay, it's damage phase. I didn't even notice. I had already used my ults, but it's not like they matter. Because this boss is going down regardless. This is the easy mode. Whoa, buddy, relax. This is the start, is it not? Why are you being so... what's the word? Aggressive. You look too innocent to be doing things like this, you know? Come on, show yourself. Oh, that got me good. Oh, my serpents actually put in the work to finish it off. interesting boss. Really interesting boss. I wonder what will happen when it gets harder. I wonder what will happen. How many teams do I have? Wait, that's not the question. I'm up. I don't know how I scrolled up. It's the Genshin Water Spirit, yes. So let me go read up a bit in the chat. There was a bit of a... Let's see. You gotta squeeze it from everything though. Arenas and everything. So difficulty 2 does not unlock. Oh, it does. It's unlocked. But I need to be level 22, of which I am not. It recovers to max in 1 day. So I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow I will get to level 22. Tomorrow I will get to level 22. And once I do get to level 22 tomorrow, I will probably do that. So in the meantime, I want to read chat a bit and reply to all of you. So I want to change this to that. And then basically deploy and see how far we can get. So I was in the squeeze. You need to squeeze everything, yes. I used 10 pulls, hoping to get no characters, but I got a copy of Chitose. Don't know whether to be happy about it or not. I'd say be happy, but then stop the pulls now. Especially if you're free to play. Stop the pulls because the carry, it does not carry over. So if you're gonna do 120 pulls, then do it. But if you're not, I'd say just stop. Every aqua unit feels so synergistic with each other, like Chixia with fire units. Yes, true. Those two teams feel the strongest. They feel like they're a team. I haven't tested Terra, so I can't speak for it. Nope, I disagree again. 120 for honeymoon may be nice. Has no meaning. I need consistent income to plan things out. But then, Tigonis, we don't know what consistent income is yet. The game is on day 7 now, I think, right? This is day 7, or is it day 6? I'll go check the event. I think this is day 6. We're still in day 6. So we can't know the consistent income on day 6. We can't know. We are just hoping we get good consistent income. But the honeymoon period does give you more than 120 pulls. You can get the guaranteed unit, the banner unit, if you want to. So I actually failed. I didn't see. I was reading the chat. I shall control it now whilst on auto. Just to sort of avoid the damage. But yeah, what else? The other elements feel weird compared. I wonder if they get their 5-star counterparts, if they're still gonna feel weird. For an example, the Gary team. I know Nanoha's team is good. That's one thing I know. So Ventus has a team. Ventus has a solid team. And yes, the doom farming in the ordinary CC, I disagree as well. Yeah, the game has been doom farmed as if it's the most expensive. That's really sad because it was not all of it. Some of it was misinformation. The only true thing that we've heard about the game is that you only get, but they were saying you only get 7 pulls. Nah, this thing is too strong for me. They said you only get 7 pulls or 9 pulls from the daily pass. You get 11, which isn't much compared to the 15s and 18s we get in other pulls, but it's less. That's the only thing that this game is beaten by most gachas in. Most gachas give you a reason to buy the daily pass. This one does not. But for buying pulls, it's better or equal to the prices of other games. To guarantee characters, to guarantee a 5-star with your purchasing, it's equal or even better than some gacha games. So it really is, yeah, something. Let's continue going down. So I don't have anything I can actively farm right now. So let's upgrade the character to get to 21. Then we can farm something else. Who's going up? Ember should go up. Welcome to the 60 gang, Ember. And then Teresa or Iris? Let's go Teresa. I think Teresa might be the better support. That's because I want to drop Iris for Frisia whenever I do get Frisia. This is based on nothing except feels, by the way. They feel stronger. So Chris got Chitose, Frisia, Nazuna, 1 Gary, Chixia. If only I don't get dupes. Yeah, if you don't get dupes, you'd have every unit. It seems like you've been getting a lot of units. Nice, they gave me some great rewards. Let's see, can I get the skill up? No, I do not have enough for the skill up. That's all good. Cheeto say, what do your skill ups require? Pretty much the same stuff, so it is good. Let us go get some skill ups for my units, because I don't think I need to upgrade them. Oh, I can! I need the hats. And we have a new difficulty. That's good. Let's take them to 70. Let us take them to 70. Does this boss have weaknesses? Does this boss have weaknesses? They don't tell us anything about the boss. So I shall attempt it with the fire team. No, with the aqua team, because that's my strongest. I want to 3-star. So we shall attempt it with that. You need Ignis and aqua teams for boss blitz. I thought as much. Oh, Ignis and aqua. I have those two. I can try that. Let's see if I'll die on auto, and then we'll see if I'll survive. And then I'll actually go in and fight. Let's see. Can I survive on auto? I'm so behind on chat. Oh, I'm not too behind actually. I'm not too behind. There is some cheaters in the score, so ignore the millions of points. Right? There are some cheaters. I saw something about that on Reddit. That the hacking needs to stop. You also need high crit for Terra too. Ooh, if it's a crit heavy team, it will actually struggle in early game. Crit teams usually struggle in early game. Nanoa is funny and feels synergistic, but is weaker. But I have C1 cheaters, so that's why you feel that way. That's why you feel that way. You feel like it's weaker because you have the best unit in the game right now. My record level is 26 in Ventus team, but it's weak just for me. Both Chris and Islam saying the same thing. Interesting. It's interesting. Perhaps it might have some truth to it, but I'll see when I get there, because eventually I will build all these teams. I don't think I'm gonna get the 3-star with this team, but at least I'm not gonna die. Teresa is so good. On auto, I'm not dying. I believe that's Teresa, because before I got Teresa, I was dying to this boss. I was dying to this boss on auto. So Teresa buffs are something. Nanoa needs crit and the dupes for potentials in Ascension. You see, crit needers will suffer in the early games. To be honest, crit will always suffer. They gotta be level 70 minions for emblems, I see. Won't let you equip them otherwise. Main DPS level 70 and support both 60. 4 Ventus and still feels bad. Maybe it's the crit. Maybe once you unlock the artifact, you've already unlocked the artifact, haven't you? Try getting crit and seeing how it plays. I don't know. I won't get the 3-star, it seems. I do believe it's possible, because if I play manually, right? If I play manually and I time my ults to land when there's a break, I believe I can actually 3-star this. I believe I can actually. I shall try again right after this run, because I won't get auto anyway. So I shall land my ults when there's the break, as that does boost the damage by quite a lot. So we shall see. We'll get there. We're getting there. So interesting. Won't let you equip them otherwise. Yeah, that's sad. That's sad. We shall get my thingy to 70. My Cheeto say, so that we can get the artifacts going. Okay, let's try that again. Now on manual. We are trying to clear everything. I'll play manual auto. Auto so that the skills can be used the moment they're cast, and then go to manual the moment my ultimates are ready, so that I don't mess them up. I don't know if that makes sense, but it does to me. The computer casts the skill the fastest out of anything. The moment the skill is off cooldown, the computer will cast it way before your fingers move. But the problem with the computer is that it will cast the ult in a non-damage phase. So I'm trying to avoid that as much as I can. We can go back to manual now, because Cheeto says ult is ready. So we are saving it for the damage phase. I'll be back to reading chat in a second. I'm just putting in the work now, because I want a 3-star. all 3 ults are ready, but damage phase is so far. I feel like I'm actually dropping damage right now. We'll see if this actually works out. I feel like I'm dropping so much damage because time-wise I could be far, but then I feel like break is the best place for damage. So we're close to break, we're almost there. Should be there in 3, 2, 1, break. Been waiting for that. Let's see if this was actually better for my damage or if it actually screwed up the run even more. Because we aren't getting another... Yeah, I don't think it did anything for the run actually. I don't think it did anything for the run. So I should probably use my skills and then save the second ult for the second break. Because I do get a second break. Or I'm just not powerful enough to do this in time. That possibility is always there. That possibility is always there. I think they should include a restart button here. Doesn't feel good to have to exit then come back just because you screwed up a bit. They should include a restart button, so we are forced to get a 2-star here, which is all fine and good. We can bring it back to auto. I'll try to build another record for Ventus and see. Yes, please try again for Ventus. Please try again. Also, care about the what are they called, the melodies you get, because the discs actually have good melodies that you have to activate. So when you're purchasing, actually look to see which melodies you need activated and activate those melodies, because melodies actually play a good role. Upgrade your discs, even your support discs, for the extra stats. They give a lot, so it's good, like stats, base attack and all that. That stuff you should be considering, and see if you can't get a better record, and see if you won't feel like the Ventus team is stronger. Because I know the Ventus team was one of the strong teams that everyone wanted to build at launch. It was one of the teams of all time, if you get what I mean. I need so much stamina to reach, what's this? To reach the next level. So much stamina spent I need. I'm satisfied with my Terra team, hoping to get Nazuna card. It's so good for Terra team. Right from standard banner, I hope as well. And I hope they keep giving us those discs selected, you know? I mean, they're standard, come on. I don't know, it's probably like Casey said, I have Chitose with her main team. And the difference in gameplay is night and day between supports. I also have Terra team with Black Disc and it is not the same. Yeah, I also believe it's having the best unit in the game and then going to other units. I truly believe that. I truly believe that's what's causing the whole thing. You have Chitose who deals extreme, like there's a reason she's on a tier of her own in the tier list, the updated tier list I posted. There's a reason she's on a tier list on her own. It's because she deals so much damage. She's just too good to ignore. So given that she's so good, comparing her with the other units we have, it just feels so different. Playing the Terra team in the boss blitz felt problematic because of how you need to dodge or constantly follow the boss around. I see. Because you had a race for time. Ooh, I got Chixia ult her ult in the damage phase. That actually did some great numbers, but I still won't praise that. Oh yeah, Sekai Chitose could be a build skill or basics, and both feel very good as well. Like Chitose animation so long that having that skill and flash may cool down non-existent. That's the thing about Chitose, you don't even feel the threat. Sometimes if there's a difficult animation that you know the boss is gonna do, you can just ult through it. I really have to say that the Chitose with the ult thing, like look at that, she's not getting any damage until now, then she's gonna start getting damage. That's crazy if you ask me, with an ult animation that long. It's crazy. And then Iris' skill has been upgraded. It's doing a lot now. It leaves a swirl. Look at that swirl it's leaving there. Interesting upgrades that we're gonna keep getting as we go up these levels. really interesting. It's everything, yeah. Chitose ults and gets to renew cooldown on her main skill while it plays, and you're also invulnerable while the support skill durations are long. There's a lot going on with the Chitose team. They're so long and it's great. I can't complain because I have the unit. I'd understand for people who don't have the unit that they feel like they're missing out on a lot. Come on, you're trying to tell me that I still don't have enough to upgrade a Cheeto. Okay, so it's gonna take a lot to break through this. Let's just restock. It's gonna take a lot to break through and I wanna do it now. Let's just restock. I knew that I still had that, but I just wanted to see if I could do it without. Why am I starting with Chixia? Because I'm biased. I should be starting with the main, which is the Ember. But I am a biased person, and I've said it. This is not the best thing to do. Always upgrade your main first. My main is Ember, so I should have been upgrading Ember first. But as I've told you before, I am very biased, and I've finished all my stuff. So now I have to go farm for Ember. Feels bad moment. A real feels bad moment. But I will do it. I will do it because the main is the main focus. That sounds weird to say. That's why I'm laughing. Don't mind me. I can be weird sometimes. But yeah, the main is the main to upgrade. So that's what you should focus on and not be like me and upgrade Chixia for no apparent reason. The problem is I believe I'm gonna replace Ember eventually when the fire damage dealer comes. So that's why I always start with Chixia, because I feel like Chixia is the better value for money in the long run. And then the gap closing with the main skill. Yes, without wasting your dashes. Sometimes I use her skill just to dodge the enemy attack because I know it will serve as a dash. The mobility that Chitose has, I'm actually getting broke. I'm reaching broke levels. That's interesting. That is actually interesting. I've never been broke in this game. I've always had so much currency. Not to mention that if you missed it, but make sure you don't do the same weekly boss for the mission rank because it's a mission requirement and there have to be 3 different complete runs. You know, Sakise, you just saved me because I was planning on doing it again once I get to level 22. I was planning to do the same boss for upgrading my Chitose. I shall now do the fire one because you just let me know that there's a requirement for that. You know, Gacha players don't read. I should really read. Gacha gamers, we should read more. Because Sekise has been giving me so much information that I wouldn't have known without. I appreciate you, by the way. I appreciate you. Thanks for that. Hello, Mark. Hello, Mark. Oh, you can still complete a different boss even if you have no tickets left and complete the mission. Okay. Okay. I see. That's interesting information. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Thanks, Mark. And thank you to you too. Sekise, I didn't even know that we had that achievement. Let's use 2 now. I want to get to 21. When are we getting to 21? How much more do I have to spend? How long is this going to take? It might take a while. I don't see my... Where do I see my EXP level again? Where do I see my EXP level again? Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know where to see my EXP level. But it's not like it matters. Because I want to upgrade this chick. What's her name? Ember. Okay, Ember. You are now in the level 70 club. Oh, we've unlocked artifacts. We've unlocked artifacts. No, man, I was wondering what's going on. Wrong support. I mean, wrong unit. We are now in the 70 club, Ember. I see. I see. Emblems. This is the artifact system. I should probably make a guide on it once I understand it. For now, I understand nothing. Oh, there's a whole thing we can read about it. So I shall understand it better with that. You forge it with that. and you get them here. Interesting. And they require a 21 record for the first one and a 26 for the second one. We're probably going to get that once we get to the level 22 dungeon in Ascension, I think. I'm not sure. I just want to go to Ascension and just double check. The next one unlocks at 25, so that means we can get it here from this one. We probably can, because 25 is so far away, so we can get that from there. Interesting stuff, interesting stuff. Make all the guides, please. I need them. Yes, I should probably... Tomorrow I was planning on making a resource guide, and then because I'm still new to the artifact system, I'll probably do that Sunday night after stream or Monday morning. I'm not sure, because Monday is a work from home day for me, so I can actually stream before work. I'll make the artifact guide because I'll have more experience with it by then. Right now it's still new. I know nothing about it. On the top left, it's just the blue bar. I want to see the actual numbers. Oh wait, I'm close. I don't know where I got the extra XP, but I'm close. Let me just spend one small thing right now. Click on the missions. Okay, let's go back. Missions. Oh yes, thank you for that, thank you for that. I just need 10. There it is down here. I just need 10. Is this XP? No, it's just daily quests. Let's go to my trackers and see what we need. We wanted to upgrade skills for someone. 555, no, we were happy with you. Was it Amber? I think it was Amber. Yes, it was Amber. It was the alt. We needed the alt up, so let's go do that. That was a mistake. We've got that. I wanted to do more. We've now unlocked boss blitz. We have now unlocked boss blitz. Let's spend that. We are now in a good, really good spot with Amber, level 5 alt. So Amber has reached the 555. Chitose has reached the 555. So those are my main vanguards, by the way. Chixia is a strange one because it's purely out of love that I've actually got her up. She is at 4-4, which is not bad. Teresa is nowhere to be found at 3-2, and we don't talk about Iris, best girl. She's at 2-2. I should probably take her up. This is not a good look. I like Iris, by the way, purely because she wanted to sell me, because her focus is on the money. I know, because I made that exact mistake you mentioned. You can still get all the first completion gems. You just won't get the skill materials. That's good. Make all the cards, I need them. Will do, will do. Thanks for that, Mark. You don't want to waste stamina farming emblems until max character disc levels. Just make one for each and worry about rerolls after. That's some good advice. FE, is that iron? Is that FE as in the element iron? Thanks for that. I'll call you Iron for now. If you mind, let me know. I'll change. Thanks for that, Iron. Thanks for that. Yeah, I did them just for fun, and it's a heavy vigor dump. Missions, bro, they give XP, so that's why I got the extra XP. At least we've reached 21. I shall try to get some. But I'm actually happy with my progress for today. I'm actually very happy with my progress for today. We finally reached 21. We unlocked boss blitz. Okay, that's one thing I'll do before I end the stream. I'm about to call it a day, people. I'm about to call it a day. I want to try out boss blitz before I call it a day. Yes, it's Iron Sight. Okay, I see. Iron Sight. Nice name, really nice. Okay, I see it now. Really nice name. Really nice name. Let's go read up. Before that, I've been ignoring chat because I've been enjoying myself. I'm not a good streamer. This is probably my 4th or 5th stream ever, so forgive me. The Tyrant growth gives you XP. That's probably why I got it. Daily totals gives you the XP. Yep. Devs write 100 in-game tutorials and player. Yeah, we just skip them all relying on the CC Kun's explanations. Now, I'll be explaining them. I'll go over the tutorial for all of this. Also, the boss blitz, I'll probably do something about it. I don't have an Aqua Terra team, an Aqua Light team. I don't have a light team just to begin with. Some star rewards, some good currency here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 700 currency. If this could reset, you know, I don't know how often it would need to reset for it to mean something. I hope the end game content actually resets well. Let me check. What else? Tegonius, that's so true, bro. I learned we can dash when we hold dodge. Chixia OP. Chixia is good. Chixia is really good. Wait until you get Iris dupes. 35% attack. Right? I don't know why I've been ignoring her. I actually like her. I just felt like I'm gonna replace her with Frisia if I ever get her. Built correctly, Iris will hit about 25 to 35% of damage totals with Chitose. You see, this is why I need these people on stream, Ironside. You see, people like you, y'all help me because I've been so casual. The reason I'm so behind is because I've been so casual throughout the whole week. I was playing for like 1 hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours throughout the day. Now that it's the weekend, I actually played a lot. I've played a lot. I want to see if I don't have any other selectors. Because I got a selector, a 4-star selector. These ones. But they give me all the discs I have. I have these discs. And I don't want to select dupes just yet. Because if I'm going to build Ventus, I don't have that. If I'm going to build Lux, I don't have that. If I'm going to build Dark, I don't have that. So I'm just saving them for now. I'm saving my selector because I need a 4-star. I need the Terra 4-star so that I can spend and get the extra team. My trackers are up. What did I want to do? Oh, it was boss blitz. But I was just catching up with the chat. Yeah, I think I'm caught up. Boss blitz. The boss is tough. I died. What Mark said was true. You can do the weeklies when you have no tickets. Thanks for testing that, Sekese. And it rewards you first clears. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. So you get 50 gems per clear. Nice. Blitz is essentially whale farm at the moment. It'll take minnows of free to play a couple of weeks to be competitive on the board. You can get the better ones from the store every 2 weeks. Yep, those are the ones I want for discs. Those are the ones I want from the other store, from the Cat Survivor store. Those are the ones I want, the 5-star ones. So we're doing boss blitz. It actually requires the 2 teams I have. So I need to understand what it means by locked trackers. You know what? Let's read. Let us not be a gacha gamer for once. Let's read. We'll do this and then I'll call it a day after this. Boss Blitz is a periodically refreshed event. Okay, do the other events read like that? Because if they don't read like that, then we might not get the refreshed currency. Each cycle features 2 special missions with unique rules for tracker squads to conquer. Each special raid checks its own star, your total star value for each cycle. Okay. You can claim Serenite Dust. Okay. It damage within the time limit to end damage one. Oh, so it's just a... What's the word I'm looking for? I want the lock-in mechanics though. Gacha gamers and reading. I was already assuming. Lock-in when you complete a Blitz and you record, the trackers will be locked to that specific Blitz. Using these locked trackers in a different Blitz and saving a new score will clear your previous score. Oh, I see. Well, let's go Aqua first. Let's go Aqua because that's my strongest record. I don't have anything stronger than this, so we'll keep it like that. 3-minute timer. I shall focus on dodging, they shall focus on dealing the damage. I focus on dodging. Everything else will be done by the AI for now. Don't run. Why are you running? Why are you running? So I randomly get random meme moments in my mind, don't mind me. I can be a bit weird at times, I did say that, right? Why are you running? Did it not just run away from my ult? How did it not just run away from my ult? Come on. The break is so far. I don't think I'm even gonna break I'm not gonna get a damage phase in the next 2 minutes. I can tell just purely off how slow the thing is right now. I am not going to get what's the word of this thing? A damage phase. I am not getting it. I am just not getting it. Or is this thing immune? Or does it require a different team or something? Maybe it's because it looks like Cryo, it looks like Aqua, but then they said Aqua and Ventus. So I doubt they'd lock me like that. I mean, they said Aqua and Pyro. I doubt they'd lock me like that. Because what do you mean I'm not even gonna get a damage phase? I doubt I'm gonna get a damage phase. I'm not gonna get it. There's no chance I break that stamina bar in 1 minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? I just missed the alt because I have it on auto. Epic stuff, right? Epic stuff. Wait, I might just actually die. I know I'm not gonna die, but I'm basically saying I need to pay attention, or else I'll be down. Whilst I'm trying to get into a damage phase, I might be getting the damage. So many tornadoes. Why? Wait. You literally gave me 1 second to dodge and you expect me to dodge it. Well, it was the first time I'm seeing it. Next time I will dodge it, but what do you mean 1 second to dodge? Do the alt, please. Yes, now I can avoid that damage phase, whatever they are doing here. Again with the iframes. Remember what we were talking about with those iframes? I dodged that whole boss thing purely because of the iframes. 14 seconds left. We are not dying, but we are not winning either. Is what it is. 4 seconds on the clock. Wait. Yep. Nah. It was interesting. Close to death. Wait a minute. I saw people with millions in the score screen. I saw it on Reddit. I expected at least to get 100,000 or something. I saw millions, so people are really hacking like crazy. There's no way. You can't tell me the difference between 6 copies and this is that high. There's no way. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. So that is my record for boss splits. It's not a great record. It is what it is. It's not bad. Let's see, what do we get? We at least get the 100. I saw the millions. I literally saw the millions. That was crazy. You'll need 25k points on both bosses of Blitz for max rewards. Well, let's do this one now. We have the Aqua again. Oh, but wait, it said I need 1 record. So if I get the other record, the other one will be removed. Does that then mean my stars will also get wiped? So I probably need a fire team here and then an aqua team here. It's either the whales or their hackers. There's no way. It's either their whales or their hackers. Yeah, they're whales with all mixed awakened units and discs. Also max stamina refreshes, so level is higher. Okay, that does make sense. But millions? Maybe it does make sense, maybe it does. Let's use Aqua here, right? And then if they remove the Pyro that side, then we'll be here to use... Oh, Pyro is actually weak here. Let's use the Aqua here. And then if they remove the Aqua record this side, we'll be back to do it with Fire. But my Fire record is not the strongest, so I know I won't be dealing quite much, and I'm not planning on doing the run again. I know, I've already done it elsewhere. I will not be redoing the Ascension today. I'll probably do it tomorrow. You need both star. Wait, I'm already dying. I was about to read your message. You need stars on both, I see. That sucks. And the fire one has a damage over time zone. I don't know what to do with that. I have a close range unit, so I don't know what to do with that. I might actually die. I can tell because it's only been like 20 seconds and my health bar is dropping that low. So I need to lock in for this one. Look at that, it landed on me because I was sleeping. Yeah, I'm not gonna break. I'm not gonna enter a damage phase. Wait, I hate the damage zone that this thing has. It literally wants me to deal damage to it somehow. Did it just run away from my ult? It did not just run away from my ult. I wanna restart now. I wanna restart already. I already know that I'm not going well. My current score is not looking good. I wanna restart already. I missed an entire ult. This thing literally jumped. Wait. I don't wanna die though. Yes, no, I'm gonna go back to using the fire squad. I know that I have to use a different squad for each fight. But then I can't use fire here. Because fire is weak in this side. So I used aqua in the wrong side. I should have used aqua in this side. But I feel like fire should be on this side because it's a long range team. Like with fire, I wouldn't need to enter this guy's zone. I would stay out of his zone and I would literally DPS him from outside the zone. Oh, it looks like Cheetos can also do the same, but whenever she casts a skill, she will enter the guy's zone. So I'll just stay right outside the zone, and each time I cast a skill, I will dash out. Okay, interesting. You learn. This guy jumped my ult. I will never forget him. Let's turn off Auto Battler for that second ult, because we can't have him dodging that ult again. Okay, he's not jumping, right? Don't you dare jump. I am immune to whatever you are doing. I thought you were gonna jump, son. I was ready to kill you. Wait. I'm out of dashes. Don't kill me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Why can't you just behave? I thought we were friends. All this time I'm calling you my friend, but you then go and do something like that to me. Wait! No, we can't die. We need to get the 3.5 at least. I died. They give points. Confirm. I wanna retry that. See, my chat is now. I wanna show you something real quick. I need stars on both. Yes, I saw that. You can't use the same squad, which is unfortunate. So here's my chat, right? My chat is this boss has a zone that actually hits close range enemies. But then Cheetos is a close range enemy unit. Then this one will actually be good for Cheetos. It sucks. If I had the fire team here, if I could use fire here, I'd be far from the boss. I'd never die. Because she throws out crystals with support. The other aqua support, it's actually really good for her fire ring mechanic. Because it throws out crystals with support and it counts as auto attack hits for some reason. You also want to use Cheetos' skill to kill the mobs. Yeah, I was clarifying for the rest. Knock down his AoE by triggering elemental marks for a certain damage, yeah. So attack speed buffs from supports. I think Teresa and other unit really help the firing boss. I really hate the ring. But I feel like I can at least get to 3 stars, right? I should be able to. Come on, at least 3. 3, and then we're at 6. I should be at least. You can make a new ascension record built for Aquamark. Okay, I was reading and then I lost some HP. Rep. I need to make new records for both because, for an example, my fire record, it sucks. It's really terrible. My fire record is really terrible. So I need to improve that as well. But for right now, I don't want to focus too much on records. As long as I can clear content, I should be fine. Because that record, whenever I get the new ascension, I will be throwing it away. In the sense that I'll upgrade to another one. So min-maxing so early won't be good. Oh, I forgot I'm on auto. It just used the alt and that thing jumped. Good. Come on, drop the fire. I saw you drop the fire thing once. Drop it again. I'm actually locked in right now, trying not to die. I'm actually locked in, trying not to die. Now buff that help with moving and stationary enemies actually makes sense. Yep, it actually does. You need that. This is a tough boss. At least it doesn't have the flame thing. I spoke too soon. Flames back. Wait! Okay, so it's a swing then a charge. So it's best to be behind it for that. Okay, we're just learning boss mechanics now. It's best to be behind it. It has a swing then a charge. Oh no, it's gonna charge. Okay. I dodged front instead of dodging back. My fault, my fault. I won't die this time because I'm actually paying attention. But last time, yeah, it happened. This guy always jumps my ult. I don't know if I'm the only one who's noticed, but this guy always jumps my ult. I feel like those things actually add to his flame. If we destroy them before, then he won't have the flame. I don't know. I'm assuming. Then the charge. So I have to waste 2 dodges on that. If I dodge back, I have to waste 2 dodges on that. But if I dodge front, I can waste only 1. It's very tough to dodge front because I'm trying to stay away from his circle. Yes, do the spinny thing. I need to run away from you. For once my hit actually landed. For once my ult actually landed. Yes, now we dodged front, which was good. We didn't dodge back. Dodge front again, which was good. It missed the 2 attacks. So dodge front is the way to go. And then I don't know where to dodge for this. I think it's also dodge front, because that way it won't come to you. Yeah, I believe for that it's also dodge front as well. I've been dodging too much, so much so that my damage isn't even reaching the 3.5 peak, and I have 17 seconds. I don't think I'll die, so I'll just continue damaging. Come on, clear them. It almost cleared them, it didn't. It almost. But I reached 2 stars at least. There's no way I'm getting to 3 stars. Not a chance. I need 6,000 whatever. I'm not reaching 6 stars. There's no chance I'm reaching up there. It is what it is. We live with that record. We live with that record. We need to do a lot of farming before we can actually get the rest. We accept that for what it is. I need to make a new ascension. Yes, I need to. And then we can just do the fire one and see how many stars we'll get. We can get the 4 and get that. Oh, this resets in 34 days. Ah, there's no need then. There's no need. I can actually call it. I can actually call it a day. It has been fun, a whole 3-hour stream. This is quite nice, and I still have so much I can do. So there is a lot of content in the game as the days go, because these things were still blocked. They were locked out. Like if I had the teams, I would do these, but I don't have the teams. Now I have a boss blitz to look forward to. It's challenging content. There was a review that said the game doesn't have challenging content. It just takes a while to get there. This is actually challenging content. It's tough. I feel like this is our end game. This is where we're pushing towards to get. I like it. I just hope the reset, this one, was sooner. The reset here. I wish it was sooner so that we can get more currency, you know. Reset sooner, more currency. I like it. I saw, look at that, billions. Literal millions, I mean. Wait, that's billions, not millions. I thought it was millions. It's literally billions. We will be there. This is good. I just want to spend the small stamina I have on something. Skill mats for Iris. We've been ignoring Iris for the longest of time. Oh, we can actually restock. Let's get her skill mats, because I really have been ignoring her. Let's go get this stuff. Quick battle, 2 of them, and we're good. Stamina is used. That is it for the day. End of, I don't know which day are we in the stream. Yes. That's where I'm going. Gotta go play an in real life mission, people. I have an in real life mission, and this one's a sensitive one. I've been gone for the longest of time. I need to go. I think okay, let me just read chat real fast. Like, Grey has buffs against enemies inside skill zone, but also has buffs that slow hit them, do damage out of the skin. I'm also wondering the fire team, what it will do, because they've got a lot of area of effect buffs. Characters are cute and gameplay is solid. My fingers are crossed that manual auto attack. Yeah, that's about normal for the level of your account. Nothing to be discouraged about. Yep, not discouraged. Cheers people, it's been a good stream. It's been really nice. The game is really good. I will probably live stream tomorrow for the Japanese launch. I'll try to find out when it is, and my stream will start like 5 minutes before the actual stream, and then I'll probably live stream it. So for the first time I'll be live streaming off my laptop, because I've been live streaming off another thing. But yeah, so that is it for the thing. I will make a resource guide and an artifact guide. Look forward for those. They are coming up soon. What else? Yes, we have a lot of viewers today, the most I've actually gotten in a day. If you're not subscribed, come on people. I will cover Stella Sora consistently every day I'm streaming. I'm here. You will find me here, so leave a like and subscribe. And that is it. Cheers. Cheers. Gone for real now.